Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Bloodbath and Beyond stream. We got our lovely friends Mark Pepper and Eric Noguera on stream with us. We're playing Tide of Conviction, Mission 31, and we're going to be rolling off for first turn roll. Just kidding, we already did that, and we already know that Eric is going first. I just want to quickly give you guys a refresher of their secondaries of what they're doing. Eric over here, so crazy. He took Warrior's Pride, Mighty Saga, and Raise Banners. All he's saying is, I'm going to kill shit, and I'm going to hold these points. Pretty simple, pretty Space Wolfy. And then we got Mark Pepper playing Raise the Banners, Grind them down, and Call Order. So, before I further let it go, enjoy the game, guys. Have fun, and have a good time. Tons of banter, tons of banter.
I'm gonna let you run into my bullets.
We're going to see what happens. Hopefully I don't run into too many bullets here. We're going to turn off that Overwatch with our spells. But yeah, I am starting off here. I've kind of thought of what I'm going for, and we're going to start off with some good old Chaplain litanies. We got our Wise Orator here doing 2-on-2s. So we're going to start with reroll hits in melee. Don't think I'm charging you. Oh, I need to roll on the camera here. We got that. It's a big old 6. Looking for those wolf signs whole game here. And then the next one's going to be, we might as well do Exoration of Rage. I've got a squad of Wolf Guard up top here. They're going to get +1 to wound in case weird stuff happens. So they get that as well. The Chapter Master is going to Chapter Master this Dreadnought right here. Speaking of Dreadnoughts, I'm going to spend my 1 CP that I gained for the turn on Wisdom of the Ancients. That's what it's called. So I'm going to choose my Wisdom to be Lieutenant rerolls. Reroll once to wound. So we got the one with the skull here. It's got full rerolls right now. And then that's it for command phase. And then we're going to get to the movement phase. Going on here, we're going to move some Redemptors up. I got a line of sight to these bad boys over here. Going to make sure it's even worth it if I move 8 inches right behind him. The back of your base, 36 inches. I do get line of sight. I am able to shoot you with him. So we will do that. We're going to shove up our 8, get to the back of his base, and then from the back of your base, 36. Am I going to be able to shoot you? Yes. Wonderful. So we're going to move our Redemptor. Or I got to move my Chaplain first because he's kind of in the way. That's annoying. Can I get back there regardless? So from the other side of the Chaplain is 4 inches, and then 4 inches does just do it. So we'll go like that. I'm going to do some simple stuff here. I've got a unit of Incursors hiding underneath this building. They're going to raise a banner for me. They are 1.1 inches away from the walls. Because that awful rule got removed, and I can do that again. And then for what it's worth, just make sure I get them tucked. We're going to advance these Eradicators. Don't plan on shooting them this turn. They're going wherever I want them to, really, here. We're going a big old 11. So I'm just going to tuck them up in here. Hey, Scott. How's it going? Need to get you on stream one of these days. Oh, you are? Nice. 2 weeks from now. Nice, nice, nice. We're going to get this bottom squad right from the corner, or a little bit away from the corner here. So an inch away from 6 inches. So they move 5 inches, they can get there. That's fine. So I'm going to take this squad. This is going to get a bit tricky. But the idea is that they're going to stand there. It's a normal move. And raise me a banner. Make sure we have... I won't need it too much, I don't think. A couple guys touching this piece of cover. All these boys. Small space in here, gonna let people by. going to leave our goodest boy to be the goodest boy. He's going to hang out back here all game so we can deny some points. Another squad of these bad boys here. The squad I'm really scared of for infantry shooting is these guys and these guys' character snipe. Let's see. Let's go with... just a regular move here. We're going to come up to the other side of the wall here, but not touch. Inches gets me there. I'm realizing there's a nice big deep strike spot for our friend the drop pod, but I'm leaving wide open over here and I don't like it. So we're going to have to send something over there, unfortunately. And I don't want to do it with the dog. I don't want to hide because that's 5 points immediately. I need to hide my dog all game. So 9 inches deep strike. You need to be able to fit the actual drop pod, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how... I might be able to get away with like 10 or something like that.
So I don't have to open the arms.
Oh, you don't, yeah, you don't have to, you want to just place that there for me?
Sure.
So where do I actually need to get here? That's not going to actually quite do it. I need to... Oh, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. I know I can do this one as well. I'm going to advance these Wolfguard here. And they are going 16 inches. So we're going to go to the far side of this wall up over here. Touching the wall for what it's worth.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a big, scary aggressor squad over there that I don't want doing nasty things to me. Move these Eradicators just a bit more this way. Hopefully you can't fit a drop pod back here. That's what we're going to hope for. This Wolfguard squad is going to have to advance as well. And they're going 17 inches. It's all the way out to here. They're probably going to get blasted, but I think at this point this is all I can really do to make sure that my guys don't get assaulted from a spot they don't want to be assaulted from. I do have one more inch if necessary here. But yeah, that should be good. These guys, many of them I can have touching in the forest. How fast do your suppressors move?
They move 10.
Move 10. So you get to here. Can you advance and shoot?
No. They're heavy weapons.
Got it. So you're going to have a -1 regardless if I stand in this forest or not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good to know that I don't need to worry about leaving those guys out too much. Actually, I might even string them out more this way. Try and get a light cover bonus from my librarian this turn. But I want to light cover. Your Meltas are over here, right? Is that all your Melta?
They're in the pod.
They're in the pod. The Melta's in the pod, which I'm denying here. So I don't have to worry about light cover on this side too much. Though it would be nice. So as of right now, my librarian has got all my Redemptors, but I think I have to... that's scary. I don't want suppressors shooting at those boys, but I don't want a drop pod to think I don't like a drop pod more. Okay. Just going to make sure my librarian has got his auras how he wants them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to change this back because I'm not going to bring that librarian over. My chaplain's going to hide because you have character snipers, but I guess he's just going to get a little bit more of a movement advantage here. Actually, yeah, that's kind of where I want them right now. Or we'll just tuck them like that. I think that's it for my movement right now. Of course, this unit of Wolfguard that's still here is going to banners.
Mm-hmm.
So banners, banners, banners. Got those up.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go to Psychic. Psychic is important right now.
So my Libby is here.
Oh, you have a Libby as well.
Right over there. He's probably at your 24.
Yeah, you're at a 24, which is good for me. I'm going to start off by casting my 6-inch Aura of Light Cover.
Mm-hmm.
Which I fail.
Oh.
That sucks. And I don't have a CP. Casting on a 6, that would have been nice, but not today. And now I've got my junk in the wind a bit. Okay, second power is going to be Early Assault Doctrine on the front squad of Assault Intercessors.
Mm-hmm.
We get that one on a 6.
Okay.
Front squad's got Early Assault Doctrine. And then with that, we're going to go on to shooting. And I've lined all these bad boys up to make sure that we can shoot this squad back over here.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to see how many we actually get to shoot with, because I'm sure Mark is a good player and is going to make sure that whatever he kills is going to be out of line of sight. But starting off with a Macroplasma.
So front one?
Yep, from the front one.
Okay.
No, you know what? I think it's to make sure that I have the most chance to have line of sight, I should go from the back one first.
Sure. You can basically see the two guys.
Yeah, and then I think this front guy can see the first 3.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go from the back guy, and we're going to roll these 6 shots. We're going to supercharge these for 2 shots.
Mm-hmm.
So this is re-rolling 1s, hitting on 3s, re-roll 1, 2 hits, winning on 3s, re-roll 1s,
Mm-hmm.
or no, yeah, winning on 2s, the regular Marines.
Yep. It's TT4.
Yep, so AP minus 5 because of Devastator Doctrine.
So -4, and then they're in cover, so 6s. 2.
Yeah, 2.
One cocked. And damage each.
3 damage, please.
Pop, pop.
Cool. Which leaves then just my front guy. I think he's got line of sight now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, just my front guy.
Yep.
So we're going to go with him.
Okay.
D6 Soch supercharging. This is my chapter mastered one, so 5 shots.
Mm-hmm.
We are hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything. Whoops, sorry guys. Everything hits. We're winning on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Everything wounds. 5 6-ups for you. Sorry, AP minus 5, right?
5 6-ups.
Yeah, so it's
going to start by taking on the Termy.
Yeah, sounds good.
5 up pinball.
Oh, he's got it. He's got another one. There's the fail. Okay.
And 2 more.
2 more.
So 6s just on regular guys. And kills 2 more. So
Sounds
that will
good.
be him and him. I don't think anyone else can see there.
It should be fine. I'm sure you would pull out of line of sight if I did have the ability to shoot somebody. I'll just give that to him. I think that might be on the edge, but you'd pull him regardless. So it's fine. We'll let you have that.
Thank you.
And that's going to be it for my shooting. And charges, I am not going to be making any, so no points on Warrior's Pride for me there. Oh, I made that mistake. I needed my librarian out in the open, but
Where is he?
he's back here. I wanted him on this objective this turn, but I should have moved him out, but I didn't.
Okay, morale on them.
Yep.
Because they lost 5.
We got the
Yep.
box.
Lost 5. They are leadership 9 because of the sergeant, and they're veterans.
So you're good to go. That's it for me. Let's.
All right.
Warriors Pride didn't get anything. Mighty Saga didn't get anything, and banners are started.
Yeah, not unusual for a first round.
No.
Okay. So I'm up to 3 CP then. You're up to 1.
That's correct.
Let me see. I'm an assault doctrine. These guys just shift a little bit over here.
Yeah, and see what you can see, hopefully.
Yep. Or nothing.
Or nothing. Because we got the lip of that corner there, and I don't think we're going to
I'm
get
gonna see
anything there.
But these two are just going to be there, so I'm going to be able to see into that group at
Yeah,
least.
absolutely. We do have I made sure that we have a couple guys touching cover, so we'll see how good this actually ends up being.
Yep. Okay, then let's see if there's any way I can get some shots off at them. Don't think so. No.
Wonderful.
Yeah, good placement there.
Yeah.
These guys will advance.
This is... Well,
So they're going 11.
let's see what you got here, Mark. So advancing, not firing our weapons this turn. Sounds good to me.
So, Mark, you're probably very happy going second.
Well, it made him much more. I'm probably not going to kill any units either, but it made him
There
a
you
lot
go.
more cautious.
Yes. Because I can't just come out into the open and say, hi, here I am. Unfortunately, things do hurt in this game. I came out just enough that I think I can survive. I got those assault intercessors out there. Tried to get the cover spell off, but it didn't end up working. But I do have a couple guys from each squad touching cover, so we have a couple +1 saves, so hopefully with the bolters that are coming at them, if any, I'll have a 2-up. I got all 3 of my banners, but I made the mistake of, this is my first time playing a Mighty Saga, and my Librarian, who's my Warlord, I get points for having him on objectives outside of my deployment zone. Pretty good for this one, I just got to stand on these 2 with my Warlord, but I forgot to do that.
Advances. He's going 12.
So, the other ones are for like damaging vehicles. I get 2 points for if I kill a unit of 5 or more in melee, or if I kill a unit in general. Or if I kill a model in melee, I get a couple points, and if I destroy a unit, I get a couple
He's
points.
going 12. Yeah. Basically, I'm just moving up the Spectrus unit. They're not going to do any shooting at all. He's done a lot of good hiding as a good space wolf that he is. I'm basically moving into position just to get ready to
Same as me.
receive.
Yeah, where we're just like, all right, I gotta prep my charge turns coming up.
Now, these guys, though, might actually do some damage.
Yes, I have the -1 from their movement with a heavy weapon, but we'll see how far that actually gets me.
Yeah. And this is one squad here, right?
That is one squad here.
And another squad here, right? So that's 2 5-mans?
That is 2 5-mans, yeah. We're
Okay.
squatted like... Oh, okay, I'm supposed to be touching cover. We got a squad like that and a squad like that.
Okay, very good, very good. Just seeing what I might be able to do some damage to. Okay. These guys get their 10-inch.
And they're moving on up. Yeah, we're moving on up.
Moving up in the world, because that's what suppressors do. But I don't necessarily like all that Melta stuff that might be coming there.
Yeah, there is a squad of Eradicators behind that line of sight blocking Ruin. And, you know, no one likes those things, that's for sure.
Thankfully, these guys are actually pretty high.
Yes, they can see over the crates, but that means they can see them back.
Yep, but not from there, so they're going to come over to here.
True. Scared of my Redemptors, and I can't see through those ruins very
And
easily.
start seeing those guys. And they've got a nice 48-inch range, so with their suppressor cannons.
Nice, nice.
Okay, and then these guys are going to do a little bit through that, so they're only going to go up 8.
Yep.
Up to here.
Got that -2 movement going through the forest.
Yeah.
Just for the viewers, we got these these vents here. They're counting as forests for our purposes, dense and difficult ground, and our BBB symbols are craters, light cover and difficult ground.
And now, all this group here is actually, they're just going to sit there and they're going to raise their banners.
Yep, sounds good. Makes me not want to come at those guys because I don't want to expose that unit of Wolf Guard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Diogo!
Hey, Diogo.
He's a regular. I appreciate the support there, Diogo.
And Apothecary just moves into a...
Can I convert you over to BBB one day?
One day.
6, and he goes 5. So the Apothecary is going to come on over to here. And a little bit fell off him.
Man, I know that pain. I got all these converted chainswords on these Wolfguard and my Assault Intercessors. They snap off at the lightest touch. The flags on my Redemptors, just a pain in the butt sometimes.
Now let's see if I can do anything. You've done some good blocking here, but...
Yeah, I'm going to make you come in a spot that you don't want. I am very happy if those Meltos show up over there.
Mm-hmm. Because I can still see things at least.
Yes, you can definitely still see things.
If I come in over there, and you know what, that might be all I really need. Because Drop Pod just needs to come in somewhere over here so that they can all do within their 3-inch.
Mm-hmm. And you have to deploy with doors up now, right? There's no option.
I can do either or.
Oh, you can do either or. That's good to know.
So I'm going to do it with the doors up, so that it doesn't take up a lot of space. Technically speaking, I could stretch it all the way out here, but that would block them because the arms count as part of the model. So I'm just going to do some measuring, making sure I have enough room for the guys
to get out. You can start blasting some incursors.
Yeah, as they go up to 3 inches.
And they count as moving, right? So you're going to have a -1 regardless here.
Well, they're assault weapons.
They're assault weapons. Okay, good to know.
These are combi meltas.
Let's see if we can hold on with these guys. We might smoke screen these guys or transhuman, depending on the situation of what's coming at them. Oh, this is coming down with the hurt. Let's see what we can do about it.
Not concerned about these guys being able to see you, but I'd like to get them to be able to charge you.
I see. We're going to go for the 9-inch big charge here, eh?
Well, actually, it'll be a 7-inch.
7? Ah, you're coming down with your chaplain.
And the chaplain comes on out.
And then you're going to spend the 2 CP?
That's correct, and the auto gets it.
Yeah. 2 CP if you're not a Wise War Raider.
Yep. All right, so that would leave me with just the one because I'm at 3 CP right now.
Yep.
And I am going to get on to me shooting.
Sounds
Actually,
good.
Psychic Phase. Right.
I can't forget about that.
Can't forget the Psychic.
So we are out of each other's deny ranges here. Let's see what we end up casting.
Yeah, because my guy is now here, though.
Oh, that's a good point.
So he's moved up.
My Librarian is right about there, so you are outside. Oh, wait, sorry, here,
Yep.
right?
That's him right there.
You are just barely outside. Good movement.
Thank you. Considering I forgot where your guy was.
He's literally like a hair out of where my librarian... He felt the presence, and he's just like, nah, B.
And he's just going to cast his Premorphic Resonance.
We're getting
which goes off on a 6, so... And I'm going to put it onto these guys, because they're probably the only people who will actually be able to overwatch anything that might
And that is the Overwatch fight first. And what was the other part of that?
And then +1 to hit and attack.
And +1 to hit and attack. Sounds good.
So that's my Premorphic Resonance out on the lovely guys who almost never actually do much in combat.
Hey, but it's there.
Exactly.
Weirder things happen. I'm putting litanies on my guys that are probably never getting in combat, at least in the first turn. But I've had people charge me turn 1, and then all of a sudden I cracked back and killed them because they had full rerolls to hit the early assault on.
All right, so let's get to shooting. I'm going to start over just with some basic things here.
Yep.
So it's going to be one heavy bolter, and this guy is going to fire.
The front squad and the back squad.
It's going to be the back squad.
Into the back squad. Sounds good.
Everything's going to be into that back squad. So going to fire the heavy bolter, which is going to be the -1 to hit, and going to fire the stalker pattern, and he is going to go fire what is it, hellfire round, so it's +1 to wound.
Nice. Good stuff.
All right. And those are elites?
Those are troops.
Okay, so there won't be any rerolls to 1, or any rerolls to wound. So this is the heavy bolter hitting on 4s. And
Looking good.
2 hits. And wounding on 3s. All right, 1 at -1.
1 at -1. I have light cover on the guy and armor contempt. We're looking for that 2-up.
Mm-hmm.
We're good to go.
Loving it. And then there's 1 Hellfire, which is hitting on 4s as well. Hits.
Nice.
And this is going to wound on a 3.
Looking
And
good.
that will be at -2.
-2, so we're on 3-ups for this one.
Mm-hmm.
And we're good.
And you're good. All right.
Exactly both times.
It does nothing, because any of those would have killed one guy. Both two wounds.
Yep.
All right. Then these guys, we're going to pick the same target.
Pick the target, those back guys, absolutely.
I have to remember how many shots these guys have, because I almost never field suppressors.
Well, they're interesting. I have to consider them taking them in Space Wolves. They turn off Overwatch, right? So
Exactly. It's
it's an
useful.
interesting concept, but
Suppressor squad. All right. Yeah, nice 48-inch range, heavy 3.
yep.
And they're going to be hitting on 4.
Fourth,
So
'cause you moved with
there's
them.
4, 5. So 9 shots. 5, 9. Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s.
And re-rolling none because the captain's too far away.
Fair enough.
Okay, so 4 hits. These are strength 7.
Hitting on 3s.
And that will be 2 at, I think it's just -1.
So we're getting that 2-up save again. I got to roll 1 at a time, though. Only all
-1,
guy cover.
yep.
So 2-up save, I got to roll 1 at a time here. So the first one, got it.
Okay.
And second one, got it as well.
All right. Whole lot of nothing going on.
That AP -1, man in cover. So,
All right, let's go this one. So they are going to fire.
Oh, this is some scary stuff.
So they got 12 inches. They're going to fire. 2 of them are going to fire at the Meltas,
At the Eradicators?
the Eradicators. And the other 3 are not going to fire their Meltas. They're going to fire their combi weapon, their bolt
Or
weapons.
bolter weapons? Okay.
And they are going to go fire. They're not in cover.
These guys are in cover. The Eradicators are not in cover. The Incursors are in cover.
Right, right. So they are going to go fire at the... Might as well try and chip a few wounds off the Eradicators. So the remaining 3 are going to fire, and they're out of the rapid fire range.
So it's all bolters, no Melta in this shoot. Is it all bolters?
2 Meltas to there.
2 there. Okay, yep.
And then will be 3 Hellfire rounds to them, so they'll be winning them on 4s.
Okay.
All right.
Just want to think I have any defensive strats here. I'm going to... You're not -1 to hit, so let's see. I can make you hit on 4s, or I can make you wound on 4s, and I think hitting on 4s is a better option here. I'm going to smoke screen my Incursor squad.
All right, so you're going to use your CP and smoke screen them.
Yeah.
All right, so that's just on the Incursor.
Just on the Incursor squad.
Okay, so these are the 2 Meltas hitting on 4s. Which both miss.
That's why
Because
we
you're,
did it.
yep. And then 3 shots because they're out of rapid fire with the bolters hitting on 3s. And all hit.
Yep.
Wounding on 4s because of the Hellfire rounds.
Oh, yeah, plus because of the Hellfire round. Yep.
And they are,
T5.
they're heavies though.
They are heavy support. That's correct. So you're
Trying to
not
think.
rerolling ones to wound against them.
No, they are not. Okay, because I picked elites and that they have no specialty. All right, and then why not? Just because this thing does have bolt guns, it's going to go take some pot shots off at them.
Yep.
You're within the 24-inch range, so it's just going to fire 2 shots at the guys in the back, hitting on 3s.
Absolutely.
And both hit,
Nice.
wounding on 4s,
On 4s.
and 1 at no AP.
You got that 2-up save because of that crater?
Mm-hmm.
We're good to go.
Good. Whole lot of nothing on the shooting.
Whole lot of nothing on the shooting. That's why we like cover and over contempt.
All right, and then on to the charge phase. I will spend 2 CP.
We're going to make that a 7-inch charge from the Chaplain
That is correct. From these guys, just onto them.
onto the Incursors. Okay.
Onto the Incursors.
So yeah, they're coming around just through the wall here.
So it needs 7 inches. And
You
that
got
would
it.
be an
Didn't even need it.
11.
Didn't even need it.
Now, do you have a strat to make these guys fall back and fall back and shoot?
No, I cannot fall back and shoot with those guys at all. I just, for the remainder of the game, I know there's some gotcha situations with heroic interventions.
Okay.
I can spend 1 CP. Any unit in my army can heroic 6 inches, but the strat is free for characters.
Okay.
So I can only use the strat once per charge phase, but That option is there. It is free for characters.
He's going to come to here and get in.
Absolutely. Got some Thunder Hammers coming in here.
Yep.
I need to look up Smokescreen if it's for the phase or the turn. I believe it's just the phase.
It's the phase, yeah. I know those ones too.
Mark, you're down to 1 CP?
I am at 1 CP, yes.
I'm at 0. I Wise Orator, or not Wise Orator, Wisdom of the Ancients first turn, and then I Smokescreened my Incursor unit.
Here.
Did you get any points in your first turn?
I did not. I made that mistake with a Mighty Saga, and then I started banners. Are these guys OBSEC, by the way?
They are, yes.
Ooh.
They're all. This is a troop unit. Almost everything here is OBSEC. All the squads are OBSEC.
Good to know. So this is probably going to take down a banner here.
And just because I'm going to try keeping it all in, he's also going to actually. I'm going to try and leave some gap there.
Take some gap there. So you can get Chaplain in, so he's not caught back there.
The chaplain will need a little bit of a farther charge.
Probably an 8.
He is.
9 looks like.
He'll need actually an 8 because he's just inside that 10 point.
Yeah, just inside that 10. Look at that.
Needs the 8. Thank you.
Not today.
And I'm not going to re-roll it because it's not worth it. All right, so they are in.
Let's see what happens.
They will do their pile-in, so he is going to touch them.
Okay, so Eradicators are going to be fighting this phase.
Yep. They go there. Well, it's either that or I'd be either piling into you or consolidating into you.
Yeah, it's one of the two, right?
Yeah, so he comes to here. Comes to here. A lot of it's going to be going around that one guy.
See how many dudes can fight through the one dude there. We're going to tuck a couple more right next to that Incursor.
Power sword here.
Probably going to lose this banner. These guys advance, so you only have 2 banners up, correct?
I only have the one banner because they
Good.
advanced.
Good to know. Good to know.
Get the sergeant there.
That's it. That's it. We got some hot Marine on Marine action.
There, and this guy comes to here. Okay, so it looks like all but these 2 are going to be able to swing.
Looks about correct to me.
Okay, so I'm just going to start off with, let me see, lightning claws on the black shield.
Yep, sounds good.
So he's got his 5 attacks on the charge.
Ooh, fancy.
And because I got the Litany of Hate, I can reroll all the hit rolls.
Your
Oh, sorry,
came
wrong
in
one,
this turn,
wrong
right?
one, wrong one.
Right, you got just your charge rolls that you
Yes.
they got this turn.
Oh, I could reroll the charge rolls on that. That's right. I
Oh,
could.
sorry, not reroll.
No.
Just +2, not reroll.
+2, yeah. But what was the other thing that came with the litany? I don't.
So you have, since you only cast 1, right? You have the choice of Litany of Hate for reroll hits and melee.
Yep.
The charge, and then
And that was
the
the charge.
catechism.
But the charge doesn't do anything besides the +2 to charge.
That's it.
Okay.
And it's +6 pile and consolidates.
That's it. That way I knew there was something else. All right, so 5. He's hitting on 2s, though, because he is a black shield.
Sounds good.
All right.
Got 2 misses in there.
All right, so 3 hits. It is lightning claws.
Yep. So you're winning on 4s rerolling.
I'm doing 4s.
Rerolling.
And that's 2. And
-2 goes to -1.
at -3 because I'm in the assault doctrine.
Yes, you chose Assault Doctrine. So -2, we got 5 ups.
Mm-hmm.
Manic 1 fail, 1 damage.
1 damage. All right.
It's not going to really matter here as long as we know that one thing. I'm going to take the guy from the back over here.
And I've got 1, 2. 3 power swords.
My captain. We can't do that on the captain.
So that's a total of 9 attacks for them, because 3, the 2 plus the, actually do they have even more than that because they're veterans? Need to double check that. Appreciate everyone's patience as I learn my army.
Live on stream learning.
Yeah, so
You know
it's
what?
3, 3, 6, 9. So these are hitting on 3s with the power swords.
Absolutely.
Okay. And that's at strength 5, I believe. And
Yep,
they're
so you're
plus
on
1.
3s.
On 3s. And they'll be AP -4.
Yeah.
Ha!
Oh!
That's 2.
2? Ouchies. Okay. And then 2 6s coming out for me. Nope, that's 1.5 die, because it's the 1 damage weapon, the power
Yep.
sword, correct? Sounds good.
Then there's one Power Maul. Just going to get another 3 swings at you.
Absolutely.
And Power Mauls are, they're +3 strength. And AP -1. All right, so these are hitting on 3s. All hit.
Nice.
These are strength 7, so winning on 3s.
3s.
And that will be 2 at -2 with the Assault Doctrine.
So -1, we're looking for 4s.
And 1 damage each.
1.5 again.
Okay.
Slowly moving him back.
Then the Sergeant with his mastercrafted Xenophase Blade. He's getting his 4 swings, hitting on 3s. Which 2 hit.
Nice.
Again, strength 5. So on 3s. And does nothing.
Ouchies.
And then finally, Mr. Heavy Thunderhammer, which is 3s, but he's hitting on 4s because he's got the -1. And he completely misses. All right, that was not the best charge.
No.
And then they do, they're into here.
Yep.
Just trying to get as many touching.
You got 5 at the moment.
I got 5 of them, and now it's a 6-inch consolidated?
It is 6-inch pylon and consolidate. You can get a whole bunch of them on there.
Ah, yeah, so they all
More
come
than
up to
likely,
here.
you're going to take that away from me.
There.
We're going to smack back with our 3 incursors and our 3 eradicators, and hopefully we'll get something done here.
Yep,
Maybe
so
knock a couple off.
All 9 are on it.
Sounds good. So then we will pile in with the incursors. I am going to end up... I don't want to pull out of coherency here. I could have gotten him around here to fight, but then he's 2 inches away from his homeboys.
Mm-hmm.
So we got... You charged me, so I got an extra attack.
Yep.
So 6 attacks here. We're hitting on 3s. Born Heroes is only on the charge, not getting charged. So we're hitting on 3s. 6s explode, so I get 1 additional hit there. We are wounding on 4s. We have 5 wounds, AP -1.
So down to 0.
Down to 0, so nothing for you. Get those 3 ups.
And 2 ups, actually, because they're going to go on Storm Shield guys.
Ooh,
Oh,
fancy.
Yeah, so it's -1, though?
-1.
So it'll be 3 up no matter what, then.
Yeah, so 0
Because
on
they
Storm
don't-
Shield. Yeah,
yeah.
that's right. That's right.
But it's still going to go on the Storm Shield guys. So 5, you said?
Yep.
Okay, so first one. So he takes a wound.
Yep.
Second one. He's good. He dies.
Okay.
And the last one on the other Storm Shield guy, he takes a
Takes
wound.
one on this
So
one.
1 Storm Shield and wounded the other Storm Shield guy.
Sounds good.
And that
Yeah.
is the Space Wolf dies.
You gotta get rid of him first. He's too sad.
Yep.
Can't fight his own boys. Then we're going to have the Eradicators fight next. They're 3 attacks, or they're 3 attacks apiece, plus 1 for the Sergeant. So we got 10.
Yep.
10 attacks, hitting on 3s. 6s explode.
Mm-hmm.
So no 6s, unfortunately. Good amount of hits, though. We're wounding on 4s. Oh boy, that's a stinky roll. We got 1 wound.
And has to go on Mr. Storm Shield, which
It
is now a
does
2 up.
indeed. Now a 2 up.
And he's fine
He's
because
good
of
to
the
go.
Storm Shield.
So, but you do take down that banner. That's annoying to say the least.
And leadership check on the group.
Yep. So I'm only -2. So 8 -2 is 6. We're good to go.
Yep.
Eradicators are fine. You're fine.
Yep, I lost 1 guy.
Yep. So I'm only going to get a 4 on primary at the beginning of my turn.
Yep. And I didn't score anything at the end of the secondary because I didn't get raised, didn't get grind, and it didn't get cull. Because nobody killed anything.
Nobody killed anything. We just kind of went into each other and hope for the best.
What's up? Well,
Oh, you've got 2 points for overrun.
mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, so that was a crazy first turn over there because we got a drop pod assault happening on the far side of the table over there. Mark making that crazy charge with his amazing litany. He was able to get that off with 2 CP, so that was an auto pass. Made it into charge, but as you guys saw, the charge was a wah, wah, wah. He made it there, though. He stuck there. He took down the banner.
Yep.
Took down primary points. So I think you got to give Mark credit for playing the game, because in return, he also brought in 2 primary points for himself. So even though you didn't get any killing blow there, that was a great putting to be in for this game.
Absolutely.
So at the start of this turn, Eric, you gain a CP because you hold your home objective.
I do indeed.
Mark, you gain a CP because you hold your home objective. And then, Eric, you will be holding 2 objectives now instead of holding 2 because of Mark's very strategic play.
Absolutely.
Nice. So that'll put you up to plus 4 points on that turn. And you have 2 banners raised because he was able to drop 1 of your banners.
That's
beautiful,
correct.
beautiful. Good turn overall in the first turn. And then I'll put it back over to you boys.
Alrighty.
Let's see what you got.
Let's see what I got. I think they're dead, but that was a nice big hit. But thankfully, you yourself don't have too much on the ways of banners or primary, because you're gonna get the same thing as I am just off the hop. So at least it's not too crazy, and I don't want to come over there. He's got that big squad of aggressors, but at least having this threat range here, so he doesn't want to come on there, might be just their job all game. We'll see what ends up happening, but they're locking down that side of that objective pretty handedly. As for these boys, this is a big squad of 10, correct?
Big squad of 10.
Okay. I need to start shooting those things. I'm also going to need to start charging some stuff. I need 2 charges. We should be able to make 2 pretty easily this turn, I think. We're probably going to just come back over here, maybe with an Assault Intercessor squad and my Wolf Guard.
I'm switching over to a... I don't know I'm going to be in Tactical Doctrine this turn.
Tactical Doctrine.
Same
Sounds
with
good. I am also as Tactical Doctrine, but we got some shenanigans here to try and schmoove my way to other doctrines via spells and strats. But with 1 CP, I am probably not spending the strat. Before I get too far here, we got Chapel Inlet needs to do. Plus 2 to charge. It's a 3. Should do it in the box. Then we're going to do the reroll all hits. That fails. Bit of a downer. But we're going to instead then use my Chapter Master to... Chapter Master, what do I want a Chapter Master here? What are we doing with these guys? So I can come up 12, land right about there, get a plus 2 to charge myself, and then get you on a 7. But that's an option. Or I can have my Assault Intercessors come over here 5 and charge 5, because I can probably get the Litany over here as well. Regardless, I think I picked them up, and just what happens when I do with my other guys. Maybe have these guys come up a bit more. I could probably advance these guys into here, blast these guys back a bit. Have my Redemptors touch this wall and shoot through here. The goodest boy is saving me 5 points and holding my back objective. That's going to be his job all game. And Eradicators, I don't know, man. I don't know what these ones are going to do. I think they might be coming out this turn, though, just to get up the board. Yeah, because even if I move over here, I can't see these guys, but that might be worth a shot in the future at the very least. We don't have to worry about deep strikes anymore. Okay, so Chapter Master is going to go on these Assault Intercessors here.
Okay.
And then I think I want to spend 1 CP. Am I going to be able to get both these guys into this building? Yes. The answer is yes. So if there's at least 2 of them, I do want to Wisdom of the Ancients this. So this guy here in the middle, he's going to spend 1 CP for Wisdom of the Ancients.
Okay.
And then we're going to start my movement. I mean, these guys are just going to go outside of an inch of you. We know what's going on here. But I don't want to springboard too hard because then they come out into the open. So yeah, just outside of an inch. We get our boys over here, coming out to there. These are our full reroll boys from the Chapter Master. think I'm just going to start sneaking these boys over this way. Not really sneaking when I announce it, but hey, we're here. We're doing things.
I can't see them.
These assault intercessors. So here's an interesting scenario here. I've got 6. I could put this one body onto this objective and then put my banner back up, but then they're not charging. And I don't think that's worth it. I think I need to get you off. We're going to just deal with the 2 banner points. Speaking of 2 banner points, I need to get those. We'll get them eventually.
Yeah, they're marked there.
Oh, they're marked? Wonderful. These assault intercessors. Make sure I have room for 2 dreadnoughts here. So I think we're going to move 6 here. They're going to move 8. I don't think I'm going to be able to get both. Damn. No, because then this is not enough room. But I do need to remember to do this. My librarian, who's my warlord, is going to come and sit right here and make sure I get my 2 points for that secondary. You are still going to move up 8, and then I should be able to get... no line of sight there. That's a bit unfortunate, but we got to get these boys up here. Get you there. Chaplain with his +2 to charge. I don't want to expose him because he's not benefiting anything else. Actually, you know what? I will advance him to his 20. So he's going to come right to there on the inside of the charge. And then with his extra movement there, we'll straighten him out. And then we're within 6. Wolfguard's chilling. Captain, what are we? Captain, my captain, what are we doing? We're hanging out the dreadnoughts as well. We're gonna make sure we get our rerolls here. Do I sacrifice a squad of Wolfguard? Because you move 5. Even if I go to the top floor here, you're going to come over here and shoot me. They're all AP1 though, right?
AP 0, actually.
AP 0.
Yeah.
They're going to have a bunch of 2-up saves and cover against everything in that squad, right? If I come up here into the cover?
Yeah, unless I put them in something like, they become, what is it, the yellow guys.
Oh, you can put them into Imperial Fist to get them an extra.
And they ignore cover.
And they ignore cover.
They ignore light cover.
That's actually the one time Imperial Fist is a good faction. That is a very tough and resilient squad, though. So I don't really want to screw with that too much. I'm going to roll in advance for these Wolfguard, because it might be interesting if I can get them in the pocket here. Get a little bit more of a threat range, but to make sure everyone's in there, we need like a 3 on the advance roll, so it's not too bad. Let's see what happens. And we got a 17 here, so 17 is going to get these guys into the pocket.
Okay.
Not touching that cover. The back guy moving 17 inches is going to go there, the back of his base. But everyone else is going to go between these 2 guys. We still got our 12-inch threat range, so if he does want to go stand on that objective, it's still under my my purview. That is, I got these Wolfguard back here. I don't want to expose them at the moment. I think they're going to be my second wave of stuff for the future. And Doggo's being a good boy. Sounds good. We're going to go into Psychic.
So you are in range now.
Should be.
Yep.
Absolutely. So you have the ability to deny me here?
Yeah, I deny twice.
I
No, I
cast
don't. I
twice.
deny once.
You deny, yeah, because you're not a chief
chief.
librarian.
Yeah.
So let's go with Early Assault Doctrine. onto this squad here, my full reroll squad.
Okay.
So they get the double exploding 6s. And we get that on an 8. Would you like to deny?
What was that one do again?
Early Assault Doctrine.
Oh, okay. Basically, it puts them in Assault Doctrine. Okay, what's your other power again?
I have the ability to make you no Overwatch and fight last. And I have the ability to create a 6-inch aura of light cover.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to try and deny that one.
All right.
Goes off.
So not today. I don't have to worry about my other spell as long as it goes off.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything I want to know Overwatch fight last if you try to come into me? This is all shooting, right?
Yeah, and
Not
right.
so much melee.
Pretty much.
These guys got Hellstorm gauntlets, right?
There are basically 6 power fists in them.
Yeah, so that's still pretty scary in melee, but then you have to come into my Redemptor range, so if you want to do that, that's up to you. I also have 6-inch heroics in case of other stuff, so there's the potential for that. It is out of line of sight, and 18 inches, I might just make them fight last. There's no one in range there. Can't cast the spell, so we'll just cast cover. 6-inch aura counts as light cover. Fails. I'm never going to cast that spell. Oh boy. Well, let's get to shooting. I silly spent my 1 Wisdom of the Ancients on this Dreadnought, and he can't see anything. But at least we have Captain Lieutenant on that front guy, but it's full rerolls as well. So we're just going to unload everything we can. Everything is within 18 inches here.
Okay.
So all the guns going in there. Is there any dudes on 1 wound in that squad?
They're all 2 wounds.
Okay. So no damage on them, though, is what I'm saying.
Nothing's wounded, no.
Nothing's wounded. So then we're going to go with the Macroplasma.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get D6 shots, and we're going to supercharge them.
Of course you will.
We got 5 shots from the Macroplasma.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. Rerolling everything. Everything hits.
Okay.
We're wounding on 2s.
Mm-hmm.
Rerolling 1s. It's a lot of 1s there. That's out of the box. 2 1s into 1s. Classic. So 3 wounds, AP -4 into that squad there.
So 6s. Okay.
That's 3 guys biting the dust. Oh, you have your Apothecary nearby.
So first one for damage drops to 0.
Yep, you got
because
the
of
helix, so 2, and then so you have,
and there's the Apothecary, yeah.
yeah, so damage
3.
3, so 3 dice.
So first one still dies.
Yep. The second one.
Yeah, so you kill 2 guys. That will be this guy. And why not this guy?
Sounds good. Then we're going to go with my Icarus Rocket Pod, D3 shots. 1 shot.
Mm-hmm.
Hit, rerolls everything, into a miss. Gotta stop rerolling the same die. That's Hamza's intuition is correct, I think, a lot of the time here. Alright, Onslaught Gatling. We get 8 shots with that. We're hitting on 3s, rerolling everything. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling 1s to wound. 4 wounds, AP -1, so nothing for you.
Yeah, so 4 3-ups. So 2 go through, and 6 ups. So you kill another guy.
Kill another dude.
That will be... Oh, why not? This guy's still fine.
And then you're over 6 guys still, right?
Yep.
So I have minimum D3 blast on these 2d6 shots from my Fragstorm grenade launchers.
Mm-hmm.
Min 3, we get 6 shots.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling everything.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit of a positioning mistake. I spent Wisdom of the Ancients on these guys here, but could only get 1 Dreadnought to touch the cover. So that was a bit of a waste, but... So we got 1 miss there. Wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. We got that 1 to reroll. A lot of 3s, 1 4, no AP.
Questioning your tough and resistance
That is correct. That is true. So just 1 wound, no AP.
Okay, 3 up. He's good.
He's good to go. I got a little bit of shooting into combat over here, so we got 3 bolt pistol shots into your boys. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. No wounds. We're going to do the same thing with the Eradicators.
Sure.
And nothing again. Charges. That is it for my shooting right now. So we're going to charge with the Wolf Guard. We're hitting a -2 because I have +2 to charge right now. So let's see how far we go. I needed it. They move 4 inches. We're gonna have it so we fight like that. Make sure all of my guys here can do our thing, and when these guys over here are gonna make their charge as well. So we're needing a 5, or sorry, this is inside of 7, so we're gonna need a 4 on the die. Not rolling those again; those are no good. Boxcars. So we got for changing dice. So I get to go 14 inches for whatever those, whatever the purposes of that are. So that's my 2 charges. It's going to get me Warrior's Pride.
Yep. And hopefully do some damage.
And then hopefully do some damage. They're re-rolling a lot of stuff right now.
Yep.
All right. So, yeah, let's start fighting. Let's take this objective back. So let's start with, I like rolling a lot of dice. Let's go with the Assault Intercessors first. This is 21 attacks, 21. Let's see how bad these boys shred up here. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling everything, 6s, double explode. We're going to pull out our 6s here. This was a 6. Knocked it over. You know it's a 6, I'm just going to pick it up. Got 4 of them so far, but I reroll everything.
Yep.
And I like 6s. So we're going to just pick that all up and do it again. We managed to skirt 2 more out of that, and we get 2 1s. So it's going to negate 1 of them at the very least, but we did manage to go positive in that interaction there. We're going to get 10 extra attacks. And we're going to wound on 4s. Pick up our fails here. That was a success. It's the downside of big dice. I like the feeling of them in my hand, but sometimes they're no bueno. Actually trying to roll them. 5, 10, 15 saves at AP -2 for me.
Well, 15 you said?
15.
All right, starting with the so 4 up on the 1 wounded Storm Shield guy.
Yep.
He's dead. All right, and now it drops down to -1, so 4 ups on the rest.
That's correct. Yeah, that's correct.
All right.
Every 2 is a dead dude.
All right, so there's 1, 2, 3. Oops.
Or looks like 5 exactly.
5. So 5 plus the Storm Shield guy.
Storm Shield guy.
All right, so these guys still have to swim. That was which guys?
These guys here.
Okay.
I do have 6-inch pylons to consolidate, so I don't think you're gonna be able to pull out of combat here.
No, but that's 1. All right, gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, leaving the Sergeant and the Black Shield.
Sergeant and the Black Shield living it up.
Yep.
We're going to just consolidate closer to them a little bit, tuck them further into cover, make sure we're not getting blasted by some scary stuff. And then we're going to pile in 6 inches with our Wolf Guard here, all the way around, get into that cover. Oh, what am I doing? Nope, that was a mistake. Okay, here we go. Let's, again, 21 attacks plus 5 chainsword attacks. We're rerolling all the wounds this time, though. $10, 15, 21. Hitting on 2s, no rerolls. We've got a couple 6s here. These are single exploding. We don't have early assault doctrine. And 2 1s, 3 1s. So it's 100% hit rate. 3 explosions. We are wounding on 3s, rerolling everything. Take out our successes here because we know they hit, or we know they go through. So far, looking pretty good. And we're rerolling everything. See how many more we get. That was a good amount. We're only dropping 2. This is going to be 19 wounds, AP -2 for you.
16. All right, 19 4-ups. Come on, I got this. This is easy. And no, that is
probably them dead.
They are gone. The last 2 guys in there. But they did their job. Well, not really, but you know. They were supposed to have done a little bit more damage on that charge. All right, very good.
And we're going to use that 6-inch consolidate to advantage here. We're going to jump up into the ruin here. Get nice and tucked, so he has to come out and party some if he wants to get it. Yes, they're dead. We're chilling. Devoured. Ate them.
But I made him commit to that side.
Yes, he did. But I'm also moved 12 inches, so it's not that hard of a commit. We did clear off the OBSEC. So, hey,
hi, Martin.
How's it going, Martin? Yeah, it's especially with you in mind. We did a random number generator on the terrain with your name. That's how that that's how that works. Not sure what that means, but that's exactly what we did, just for you, baby. Oh yeah, that's right, Stephen. I remember him in the last stream. So I'm gonna get 2 points on Warrior's Pride, or 3 points. Sorry, on Warrior's Pride. I made 2 successful charges. I'm going to get 2 points on a Warrior's Saga. I have my Warlord on an objective outside of my deployment zone. I am going to get, what's my last one? And I got my 2 points for banners already. So that is going to be me.
And then overrun, did you hold one in enemy's territory?
I did not.
So no overrun for you. And Mr. Mark, you start off your turn.
Yeah, so I have raised the banner, 1. And I'm holding 2.
You just had 1 banner raised?
1 banner raised, yep. And I'm holding 1 there. Oh, I'm holding 2. 2 in total. 1 here and 1 in there.
4 points.
Yay!
Gonna trading up a little bit in that scenario, I think. Hopefully, we'll see how many points Mark can score now.
Correct, sir. All right, let's see what I can do.
Yes, I gained CP and back up to 1.
And I'm at 3. Yeah. All right, all those guys can see that one guy hanging out there, which
Absolutely.
is nice.
And I made a big oopsie and did not touch a guy in the cover, so we're not getting that. I failed my cover spell for a second time.
So as you guys can see, all right, that's the end of top of 2 right there for Mr. Eric Noguera. He was able to get a couple points clawed back up there, took the lead at this point. Mark was able to secure 2 points, and he had one banner raised, which was his home banner. I think he's looking at raising a couple banners this turn, potentially, maybe at least one at the very least.
Yep.
At the very back, right, on in Noguera's deployment zone there, you saw that there was an alpha strike by Mr. Pepper, but now the beta strike of the Wolves has bitten right back, and he clawed that objective back from him. But I think this gives a ample opportunity for Mark to set something else up there again, so stay tuned and see what Mark does.
You move up to 6.
Yep.
So he's also a sniper.
He's also a sniper. Good to know. Just again, a reminder on my 6-inch heroics. Just want to put that out there.
Oh, I forgot. If I might do my litanies.
Absolutely. Go right for it.
So, Catechism of Fire goes off, and that will...
What are we going to give +1 to wound the closest?
Really, that's really it.
The biker unit sounds good.
Because I have to be within 6 inches of him.
Yes.
Come to the drop off.
We have 2 factions over here playing off. They're Deathwatch against Space Wolves. So Deathwatch is an Astartes chapter, and Space Wolves is another Astartes chapter. Deathwatch looks like it composes itself of many different chapters, and that's kind of the idea behind it, as opposed to Space Wolves. They're all just weird, furry, puppy
How dare you? We're not furries.
dudes who just have who's had tons of mutations clearly with their genetics. That's why they turn out the way they do.
For the record, I have no
But yeah,
weapon.
see, thank you. Deathwatch versus furries. The chat agrees with you guys.
Oh, the
so
furry jokes.
This is where it starts.
Then
This guy will advance. He's going as nice 10. And he just comes on over to here.
Yep. So what we thinking here, Mark? What's going through your head?
How am I going to kill you?
You're gonna kill me.
No, how?
How am I gonna kill me? Yeah,
How am I gonna kill
I've got a
you?
nice defensive position going on, I think, for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm within some pretty scary charge ranges. And yes, the goodest boy is doing his job. This is 5 points for him. He's, he's the goodest boy.
Who's a good boy?
He's a good boy.
Was he right there?
Yeah, he was right there. It literally doesn't matter. I don't think it's going to change too much.
These guys got their 10-inch move because they're actually jumps. They're going to fly out to here.
Oh, we got a Space Wolves fan? Hell yeah, let's go. Let's see what we got, chat.
Come to there.
Into the wolf position to do the wolf charge. Yeah, that's exactly it. We're gonna no wolf claws. We got lightning claws. I do have one captain with a frost claw though. That's tasty. He's waiting to get his saga off. We're gonna see if Mark gets close enough here for me to get that off. All I need to do with him is complete a charge, and he creates a 6-inch aura of advance and charge for all core units around him, which is everything. The one thing that Space Marines have, the core keyword.
Lots of them.
Lots of them.
Except Assault Centurions and all the Centurion goodness.
Yes, that's very few things don't have. So a lot of the tanks don't have core. And yeah, some those strange extra big bodies don't have core in the Space Marine Codex, but that's about it.
There. There.
Suppressors coming out to play.
And there. Just making themselves known, because you know that's what they do.
That is exactly what they do.
This fellow doesn't like what happened to his brethren.
I don't think his I don't think he liked it very much, but yeah, he's gonna go hide. I think that's the smart move there. If you come in there, yeah, you're probably gonna pick up a couple Space Marines, but he's just gonna die on the crack back.
He's not built for that. These guys just sort of scoot along to here.
Yeah, we're gonna see how many shots he can get off. Maybe there's a couple there.
At 24, I just need to put them along that angle there.
We got that laser line, and yeah, no problem there. You got all three of those guys targeting the Wolf Guard if you want.
Yep. All right, and they are standing right there. They're not going to budge.
That's fine. I'm zoning out that objective.
Yep. Well, mostly it's so they can sit and shoot at you.
Yes, but then you're not on the objective. That's very good for me. You can stand back there all you want.
Yeah. So it's not the beginning of the game that matters. It's the end of the game.
We'll see what happens.
All right, and on to the psychic phase. So let's start off with our good old-fashioned premorphic resonance, which does go off.
Nice. I'm going to try to deny.
Sure thing, because you can deny too.
It does not go off.
And you deny it, and then let's see, any characters within 18 of him.
So we got your two closest characters were there and there.
All right.
So looking like a no to me.
Looks like a no. And I think that's all he's got then. Yeah, because the Severance is an 18-inch range and has to be a character. And I can't see anybody for smiting, so, well, technically I can. But I'm not sure. Yeah, you're going to be within, maybe?
Yeah.
So
You can smite my Redemptor, no problem. It's the closest visible.
he will smite the Dreadnought. Smitey. And it goes off on a 6.
We're going to attempt to deny.
Sure thing.
Do not deny.
And you will take 2 mortal wounds, sir.
2 big mortals. That's fine by me. He is down to 11.
Okay. All right, and on to shooting.
Yep.
So I'm just going to start off with these guys.
Yeah, make it easy.
They're going to open fire on them. Are those fast attack? Are those elites?
Those are elites.
All right, so they're rerolling all ones to wound. And we'll be firing, again, Hellfire rounds from him.
Sounds good.
So I'm going to start off with a Hellfire round from him. So 1 shot hitting on 3s because they did not move. And hits. That will wound on a 3 and reroll 1. So that'll be 1 at -2.
-1. So we got a 4 up for me because I'm not in cover. Sadly. We're good.
Good. And then we've got the remaining 12 shots.
These are all heavy bolter shots, right?
All heavy bolter.
That's scary.
6, 8, 10, 12. You're out of range of the heavy flamers, so. On 3s.
Not the greatest, unfortunately.
Still not too bad.
Not too bad.
Ah, okay. Less than half. Or about half. And wounding on 3s. And rerolling 1s. All right, that'll be 3 at -1.
All right, so no AP here. We're saving on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
And we're good.
You're good, yes. Okay. Oh, I forgot. They're placing banner.
Absolutely.
Not shooting.
So that whole squad is not shooting. Wonderful.
Yep. These guys are going to take some pot shots off at the Dreadnought. That's all
Absolutely.
they can really see. So there will be 9 shots.
Any mortals coming?
6.
Any mortals coming out of those things at all? That I'm.
No, they're just heavies. So they're hitting on 4s. And rerolling the 1s because I'm
Targeting an elite.
because I'm by the captain.
Oh,
now.
by the captain. Yes. Let's reroll those ones. Good thing he's there.
So 8 hits. They're straight
Ooh.
7.
Winning on 4s.
Yep. And rerolling 1s because you are an elite.
Pick up that one. That's what we want.
All right.
That's into a 3 though, unfortunately.
That will be 5 at -1.
So 3 up saves for my dreadnought here.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Fail 3.
2 damage each, which will drop down to the
Number
1
1.
for you.
So I'm going to be down to 9.
Yep.
We're going to be down to 8. Sorry.
Okay. And then the captain will take a pot shot at you.
Absolutely. So you can bracket him.
Yes, he's hitting on 2s. And he hits. He's only strength 4. So winning on 5s. And
Not
that does
today.
nothing. That's okay. It's still a ranged game. Oops, that door did not go down. All right, these guys are all going to take pot shots off at the guys in the front. So wherever they're jetpack guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so they are bikes. So with combi bolters. So that will be what? 4, 8, 12 shots.
Ooh.
8, 12, hitting on 3s.
We're going to hopefully rely on this 2 up cover save here. But if you drown me in a bucket of dice, I'm going to fail a couple of.
Which I'm not going to. These are not my normal dice, I will point out.
Oh, I thought you were superstitious. I thought you would bring your good dice.
I forgot them somewhere. But they're wounding on 3s because you are the closest. And they got the +1 to wound. And are you elites?
I am elite.
All right, so that will be 5 and -1. Not that you care.
Not that I care. 5 2-ups here for you. And there you go. So 1 damage. We do wound one of the wolf guard.
All right, and then the Stormbolter will try and pick him off.
You got it.
And hits twice.
So far, so good.
Are you within 12?
Probably. Yeah, you're within 12.
Okay,
You
so
get
the other 2 shots. So hit you 4 times.
Ooh, scary.
And wounding on 4s. And you're good to go. Okay. And he's not doing any shooting. These guys can't see anything. And that's okay. Oh, I know I'm going back a movement phase, but the apothecary would have brought 1 guy back.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
It changes nothing you did in action with them. You get a little bit of extra movement for you.
He just comes there. That's it, really. Actually, no, he will come here.
Yes. Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, and really, that's it. I guess no morales on your side.
Nope.
I'm not doing any charges.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. So that was it, really. No scores.
So, no. Did you get any...
Nope.
For any banner at the start of your turn?
I got the 1 point for the banner at the start of the turn.
Perfect.
And I planted my second banner.
Awesome. So you ended the turn at 17 points?
Yep. And no overruns.
All right, and then it's going to go over to the third turn. Mr. Eric, how many points do you hold?
I'm going to get 1, 2 more, or 2, 3 more, sorry.
2, 3 more. That's pretty coveted points in a domination mission.
We get 2 points for the banners.
Well, you both get a CP.
Yep, back up to 2.
And I'm at 4.
And then 2 points for banners, you said?
Yep, 2 points for banners. We're going to get that third one up this turn.
All right.
Interceptors, Cursor squad that's still alive.
Beautiful, beautiful. Keep up this competitive game, guys, over here.
Yeah, that's a good one. Enjoying this. All right, so I still got my chaplain. He's alive. We're going to get some litanies going. We're going to +2 to charge. We got it barely. We're not using you again. We're going to go with reroll all hits because I'm born heroes roll into rage and we like that stuff. Double exploding 6s. We are in turn 3 now. I don't need to cast my silly power unless I want an extra AP. It does stack with the assault doctrine.
That's right, and I'm going to. I'm gonna. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go into assault doctrine actually.
You are gonna go into assault doctrine. I'm coming into you, so you might as well try to counter it with your own AP.
Yep.
Sounds good. Let's see what we can get going here. Let's see what we can get going. You are coming back that way a little. I gotta take a walk around here. How big is this aggressor squad and what can you see? So you've got 4 guys on that objective, which is mighty interesting, to say the least. I could do some shenanigans there, that's for sure. Captain is going to tell this front squad of Wolfguard to reroll all hits.
Okay.
I haven't cast it yet. I failed it twice though.
Sorry, did I throw a jinx out there by saying
that? Probably I'm going to fail it for a 3rd time now. That's all good. That's all good. Let's see what nonsense we can get up to here. Well, let's get these pot shots going. You've been standing there for too long and I don't like it. We're all within 24 here. And then, yeah, okay. We did all my stuff. Let's start movement. This is going to get awkward trying to move these boys. You are T5 for that whole squad though, right? I have a strap for +1 to wounds. So I think that's what we're going to have to rely on here. We're going to have to neuter that thing as hard as I can. So with my 12-inch move here, I go to just on the... This is hard to, because I've got 2 buildings here.
So where are you looking for?
I'm trying to look for, I think, right there.
Okay, can you want to hold it?
So my 12 is just to the front of that guy there. Does that make sense to you?
It's actually going to be right over the lip over here.
Right over the lip, so I can get at least to the lip, which is like right next to you, right? Yep. Okay, so that's all I really want. Can I stay? Can we? You want to say bottom floor? Can I get on the bottom floor without getting into combat with you? Essentially, I want to be as close as I can without.
Well, for the up down, you have to be 5 inches away from me as well, or is it?
Yeah, 5 inches away from you for the up down. The thing is when I charge, I lose fly, so I actually have to charge down. So if I can be on the bottom floor, I'd like to.
Oh yeah, you just charge through the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can, like, your 12-inch will take you right to the lip, so you can go right up to here.
Wonderful. Yeah, I just
on the ground floor. You want to be
on the ground floor. I want to be on the ground floor. Here.
Okay.
We'll get all my boys back over here.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to come for that home objective. I think these guys, are going to start shifting in the other direction here. Where my tape measure go. I don't want to get shot by these things any more than I need to. So we'll come this way. Librarian, are we gonna get fancy with you, my boy? I don't think so. This squad is OPSEC, correct?
Yes.
It is. Okay. Okay. Because I could advance and give my guys OPSEC with my Rights of War aura for my Librarian. But at the same time, I don't really want to risk him because he's also getting me 2 points a turn for the Almighty Saga. And if I put him there, he's more than likely dead the following turn. Because you've got Character Sniper still alive and all that fun stuff. So at the very least, I think I want to do this. I'm going to get her 12, and we're going to come outside of an inch of you here as well. With my still fully kitted out Wolfguard squad. Not that guy. That Incursor squad is still going to stand there, in their same inch away from the wall nonsense, and raise a banner on that objective. Get these E-Rads popping their heads out.
Mm-hmm.
We got some bikes to shoot. Keeping one of them in cover and all within line of sight there. And I'm going to have to make you make a choice here, I think. We're going to get these Assault Intercessors out here. We're moving 6 from there to here. Your guy is there, right? So where is 24 away from him? Can I just...
him, actually.
Him, okay. That's fine. I'm going to move my Librarian just to a point where you're outside of 24.
Okay.
But you can, I guess you... it's actually not going to work there. Let's move him back a bit.
Okay.
But outside of 24, but I have to be within 18 to make you no Overwatch fight lasts. Because... yeah, I'm going to just have to keep him where he is, I guess. Nothing's going to change there too much. Then we're going to move 12. That's another option as well. I can do that. Yeah, we're still within 18. Try and get that charge off with my captain. He's not super important. This game, he is kind of just a missile. So we're going to advance my captain. My captain. He's going 18 inches. Plus 1, 19 inches. Sorry, no, that's the wrong one. No, it is plus 1 to advance and charge rolls. Yeah, 19 inches. He's going to go outside of an inch of you.
Just a couple of items. I do have strats that allow this unit to fall back and shoot.
Okay. Good to know. Which means I'm going to need to do some more damage. So we'll go there and see if we can get a couple more guys to hurt you there. And you have CP to interrupt, correct?
I have 4 CP.
Okay. We'll have the Redemptor move to there. Get the other Redemptor to touch the wall. Look at this Redemptor to shove his base up there. Chaplain is going to... Where does 14 inches get me? Not far enough. Oh, I'm knocking everything over. Tape measure. Work. Okay, we're going to do this the hard way. So we're going to go 9 to here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have 11. Well, minus 2
from
for that, but that's fine. So I can go 9 and then just go right there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to just shove him just a bit like that so we can get the 6 inches on that squad as well for the +2 to charge. I'm going to advance my Wolf Guard squad.
Mm-hmm.
We're going 17 inches. And we're going to replace that other squad there. It's with 1 unit though, right? The fall back and shoot?
Yeah, just this unit here.
Yeah.
As long as I have these 2 models.
As long as you have those 2 models. Good to know. Okay. I think that's it for movement. We're going to get to Psychic.
Okay.
We're going to start by casting the cover power.
Okay.
That goes off on a 9.
Right. Goes off.
Okay. So he is within deny range. I did have to leave him there. So
Yep.
if you'd like to,
No,
to
I'm not going to deny it.
Okay. I'm going to cast no Overwatch Fight Last on these guys.
Okay.
That fails. I will spend 1 of my CP to CP reroll that.
Okay.
That's an 8.
And I'll attempt to deny it.
Okay.
Which I don't.
Okay, so no Overwatch and Fighting Last, which means if I charge them, you can't interrupt with them.
Yep.
All right. Shooting. We're going to go... How many shots can I get off here? The Macroplasma from this guy
Okay.
into here. We're going to go the Icarus Rocket Pod into these guys.
Okay.
We're going to go the Onslaught Gatling into these guys, and then the Fragstorm Grenade Launcher is only going to be able to target this front squad.
Okay.
So everything except the Fragstorm into there. We're going to get D6 shots.
Before you roll that,
I'm not going to supercharge these because I don't have a captain nearby.
yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Their toughness 4, those guys. Right?
Yep.
Okay, so not supercharging. 1 single shot. We're hitting on 3s. We hit. We wound on a 2. We wound.
On a
AP -4.
On a
For
3? Yeah. Doesn't matter. Still wounds them. AP -4, down to 3.
No, sorry, AP 3 to 2 because I did not supercharge.
Down to 2. They're in the cover. So it'll be a 4-up.
Sounds good. Hot today. 2 damage.
All right, you kill 1. That'll be this fellow back here.
Icarus Rocket Pod.
Yep.
D3 shots. 2 shots. We're hitting on 3s. Nothing. Then we have the Onslaught Gatling. 8 shots, hitting on 3s. We're wounding on 3s as well. Strength 5. 3 or 4 wounds on your cover save.
So, yeah.
AP -1 to nothing, so you have a 2 up, I believe, right now?
It'll be a 2-up, yep. They're
Good to go. And then the Frankstorm Grenade Launcher is 2d6 shots into that squad. Min 3 because you're still over 6 guys.
Oh, the big guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, go ahead.
So we got the minimum.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Wounding on 4s.
Mm-hmm.
2 wounds on your save.
And it'll be 2-up from the guys on the cover.
Yeah.
They're fine.
3 full dreadnoughts. Well, not quite full. There's one guy who's wounded down to 8 wounds. But, so you're good there.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's fun. Crack grenade from the Wolf Guard squad. It hits. It wounds. AP -1 to nothing.
2-up.
Crack grenade fails. From this other squad here, I think we're going to do a rinse and repeat here. The Macroplasma and all the big guns into the suppressor squad.
Okay.
Actually, with this one here, because I do want to wound. I don't think I'm going to be able to pick that whole squad up because everything is 3 wounds in that squad, right?
In which the squad?
Yes.
That's 3 wounds each, yes.
Yeah, that's going to be tough. The suppressors are kind of your really only anti-tank, I think, except for... No, because I killed that squad. Yeah. Everything is the same. We're going to do a rinse and repeat. D6 shots from the Macroplasma.
Okay, just for good measure, I'm going to spend gonna pop smoke on them.
On the front squad
On the
there.
front squad, yeah. So they're -1 to hit.
2 or 4 shots from the Macroplasma. We're not supercharging these again. Good thing I didn't, but that's 3 hits.
Okay.
And we're wounding on 2s. That's
3s.
3 wounds. AP 3 to 2.
2, so...
To 1 because of
4
your cover
arms, yeah.
force.
1 goes through.
Yep, that's going to pop a guy again.
And that'll be the sergeant here, because I have the guy in cover. Or actually, no, that's the sergeant, right, because he's got the gold. No, that's the sergeant.
Okay. Then we're going to go with the Icarus Rocket Pod. D3 shots. 3 shots. We are hitting on 3s. Everything hits. We're wounding on 3s as well. 1 wound. AP nothing. So you just on your regular armor save there. So 3.
Yeah, still goes through.
2 damage.
All right, so you kill him.
Got it. And then the rest of those shots whiff. We're going to go with the Icarus Rocket Pod onto the, or not the Icarus Rocket Pod, the Frankstorm Grenade Launcher onto that front squad there. We get minimum shots, 6 shots.
Yep, so -1 hit with these guys.
Womp womp. We are -1 to be hit, that's correct. So we're hitting on 4s here. Just fail 1. Wounding on 4s. Just 1 wound on your cover save there.
So 2-up. He's good.
Good to go. I'm not going to bother firing pistols at you because you're just going to have a 2-up cover save, and I don't really want to pick in... Actually, a couple bolt pistol shots might make this a little bit easier for me. Just to knock like a wound off. So 5 bolt pistol shots from my assault interceptors here.
Okay.
We are... I do have line of... Yeah.
I'm -1 no matter what.
Oh, -1 no matter what. That's right. So hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds. AP -2.
Down to 1.
Down to 1.
It's
In
still going to
cover,
be a
so
2-up
please.
because they've got camo cloaks.
Oh, camo cloaks. Because
Yeah.
if you're in cover, you get a +1 again.
Yeah.
That's right.
1 goes through.
Oh, that's what we wanted. Just to plick a wound.
1 damage.
1 damage.
Oh, a 6-up, feel no pain.
Oh, we can't forget about that.
Yeah, still
I
takes.
felt it. Eradicators into the bikes.
Okay.
So we're not within half range, but we are getting the
The full 6
double
shots.
shoot,
Yeah.
a full 6 shots. Here. We're hitting on 3s. Everything but 1 hits.
And then T5.
T5, so wounding on 3s. 3 wounds, AP -4.
So down to 3, so 6s. How much damage each?
D6 apiece, so we got to roll that out.
Okay.
First one is single bangage.
Yep.
Second one, 3 damage. It should pick up a bike there.
We'll kill him. So that guy. Okay.
And then with the last one is 5 damage.
All right, so you kill 2 of them.
Sounds good. These guys here into these guys, the same nonsense with the Eradicators. Hitting on 3s, 2 misses. Wounding on 2s,
Choose, yep.
3 wounds, AP -4.
Okay, so down to 3, and
5
they are in
ups.
cover, so 5 ups.
Make
2
it
go
1.
through.
I still got to roll it because you're 2 wounds apiece. I can roll
Yep.
another 1.
Kills
Kills the
1.
guy. And wounds another. Did not kill 2 guys with 2 melted shots.
Sergeant dies, and another guy. Boom.
Sounds good.
He's wounded.
So with this last one that hasn't fired yet, we're going to put all of his shots downrange into that squad.
Sure thing.
So macroplasma, not supercharged, or actually not macroplasma, you got a wounded guy there. We're going to start with the onslaught Gatling.
Okay, but not overcharging the plasmas at all.
No, probably not going to, I'm not going to overcharge my plasma.
Okay.
But we are going to fire my 8 onslaught Gatling shots into them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That's a lot of ones. Should have my captain nearby. Or Wisdom of the Ancients. No, I gotta save that CP.
So
just 1 wound.
AP.
AP on your cover save, so 2 up.
Yep. It's good.
Frank Storm can't reach. We'll go with the Icarus rocket pod next. For 3 shots. Hitting on 3s, everything hits.
Mm-hmm.
We're wounding on 3s. Not a wound.
Oh dear.
Macroplasma. D6 shots. 1 single shot. We hit. And let's murder this last guy. 2 wounds, AP -4.
Did
3.
you didn't overcharge?
Didn't
any
overcharge.
saves.
So you have
3.
3 to 2 to 1. So 4 up save for you.
He's good.
You make it. Wonderful job, Redemptor. You did not do a single wound. Crack grenade because it's funny.
Why not?
Hits.
Yeah.
Wounds.
Okay. 3 up. He's fine.
Crack grenade from the other Wolfguard squad.
Sure thing.
He hits. Doesn't win. That's all my crack grenades.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all my other stuff. I think we're finally on to the charging phase. So, let's see here. I gotta be careful with how I charge. Because I'm a silly boy and I should have charged from out of line of sight, but I didn't. This is the squad I need to go off here. So we're gonna charge with my captain here.
And they will overwatch you.
Sounds good.
So not everybody can see you.
Yep.
Basically, you've got the 2 plasmas here.
Yep.
And 1 aggress. I'm gonna say, where's my little thing? So I'm gonna say everything except those 3 can actually see you.
Sounds good.
All right. Sure.
It's a lot of shots, and I know I'm in for a world of hurt here, but I messed up my charging. Should have charged out of line of sight.
Not gonna overcharge the plasmas.
Sorry to interrupt, but I love Phil Chatcher because he told me to let this angry old man to let him know that your macroplasma is always AP form and remember it's not overcharged.
It didn't matter anyway.
Thank you, Phil.
Thank you, Phil.
43. All right, a whole whopping 5 shots at the plasmas.
Well, at least your bad rolling is my bad rolling is counteracted by your bad rolling. I think on this Overwatch.
Hitting on 6s, rerolling 1s because the captain. And that'll be 1 hit from the plasma.
Sounds good.
Strength 7.
Please.
That'll wound at AP, probably your invulnerable save.
Yeah, probably my 4-up invuln here,
Yep.
which we fail.
And 1 damage. And then there will be 3, 6, 9, 12 shots from the guns. 5.
This is the aggressor.
No, this is the
All the bolter
heavy
guys?
intercessors.
So the heavy intercessors. Got it. So this is all of them.
Yep.
Down to 4.
And rerolling 1s.
Looking like 1 hit so far.
Okay,
So 1 hit.
1, strength 5.
Moving on to 3.
And no wound. No, you're HQ, yeah. And I didn't say they were rolling 1s against that. And then the 1 aggressor, so he gets 6 shots
Yep.
with his pistol, his gun. And
1 hit again.
1 hit. Wounding on 4s. And wounds, no AP.
Yep. No AP. Looking for that 3-up.
Mm-hmm.
Which we failed.
1 damage. And D6 shots from his thing, which does 5 shots.
Down to 3.
3, 5. 6s. And they all miss. All right, there we go. That's still not bad. Doing 2 damage to you.
All right. So we're looking for. I think it's within I have +1 to charge here because of my Saga the Wolf. So this is within a 4, so Snake Eyes works for me.
Yeah.
But just for distance, in the die box, we got the 5.
Okay.
Or 6 going to 7. We'll jump onto the second floor here and fight you that way.
Sure thing.
And then don't need to worry about charges over here because now your Overwatch is over. So 2-inch charge here. We're going to see our movement. I have +2.
Yep, -2 on the charge. Not that it'll matter too much to you.
I have jetpack, so I ignore it.
Do you still enjoy? Oh yeah, you're right.
Yes.
You fly. Yeah.
Yeah, fly. So that's a 10-inch charge for me.
Come on in.
We're going to do just that.
Coming in play.
I want to jump over here for in case my pylons go beneficial to me.
Oh, I forgot. They will still throw their haywire mine at you.
Oh yes, it's haywire mine.
On a 2-up. Yeah, so you take D3 mortal wounds.
Ooh, this is fun.
So you will take a mortal wound.
That's gonna muck a guy, so the back guy here is gonna die. So you see 2 mortal wounds or a mortal wound?
1.
Killed the guy. And then we got the big, not the longest charge of this turn anyway.
Actually, you know what? He didn't take his wound because of the helix. He did 1 wound and dropped down to 0.
That's right.
Right, so they're all unwounded. But I don't get to use the helix.
But at least I negated the helix, which is
Right.
actually pretty important here. So then we're going to go with these guys here. So we're within 7. So it's a 6 going to a 4.
Yep. And I guess they're trying to go around, so.
Yeah, still within 7 there, right? We get the 9. In we go. This is going to be fun, boys.
All that matters now, you're at a -2 as soon as you touch that.
Oh, yeah, not that it matters. It was a 9, right? So even that's going to be a 7 for me. And then we've got the chaplain here. He might as well make his appearance. And that's a 4 for me again, but
A 6.
+2 -2.
Yep.
So it's a 6. That's a 3. I still have a charge. I can't fail that one, so we'll leave that. I will try to CP reroll this.
Okay.
And we get the 5 there.
Yep.
That's actually still not enough.
No, you needed the 6.
I needed a 6.
Running through the forest.
Running through the forest.
I like that.
That managed. That did kind of hurt, unfortunately. Don't like that. But at least, who still has buffs here? So we still have all our buffs, thankfully. Then that charge over there, might as well just roll it. Let's see what happens. It's a 3-inch charge.
All right, and that's why you're glad you didn't start high.
That's why I didn't start high, exactly. So we'll go like that, and we're going to hope to shred some stuff here. I do need to go with that Wolfguard squad first. This squad here can't interrupt, but
2 TP left.
got 2 CP left, just enough for an interrupt. The Wolfguard are probably going to do more damage here, so we're going to start with them. That full squad, they have the full rerolls from the Chapter Master earlier in the turn. 21 attacks.
What's their strength of the weapons?
It is strength 4.
Okay.
Saving that last CP 4. I shouldn't have rerolled that charge. I wanted to use the strat for +1 to wound.
Yep, got it.
But I made that mistake, and we're going to see if it impacts here, because 4s would have been very nice here. So this is hitting on 2s, 6s double explode, re-rolling all hits. Pull out those 4 6s, 5 6s, so we have 10 extra attacks already.
And what's the AP on it?
AP -3.
AP -3. Okay, so I can't do a modifier because if it's AP -1, I can do something with the heavy armor.
Ah.
At least that's what I think. Or maybe
I believe it's
1
1 damage weapons.
Right.
The unyielding in the face of the foe?
That, yeah, for the
1 damage weapons, you can do it here.
So they are going to be, I'm going to spend the 1 CP, so you're basically It's a minus. I think it's the -1 AP, right?
Yeah, you get +1 to save.
Yep.
Rerolling everything. So we only dropped 1, but we're going to be getting 14 extra attacks, so 13 extra attacks.
Okay.
Oh boy, do I have enough dice. So that's 10. Let's we're going to have to jump to my other die bag here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, just 2. I'm going to use your own die against you. I got a Scotch Hammer die here just for you.
Perfect. Do me well, my pretty.
It's all my hits. Way too many dice. We are wounding on 5s, rerolling everything. Oh boy. And then we pick that all up and roll it again. Looking like not enough to do any serious impact. That was a 6. Just 5 more on the reroll. So we're looking at 5, 10, 15, 16 saves at AP -3. Essentially being AP -1 for you with all your strats and stuff. So
Yep.
4 ups for you.
15. How many you said?
15.
Just 15.
Sorry, 16.
16. Okay, I thought there was more. All right, 16 4-ups. All doing 1 damage.
All doing 1 damage. That is quite a few fails, though. So every 3 is a dead dude here.
Feel no pains.
Oh, we saw the feel no pains.
All right, that was a pretty bad roll, actually. And 6-ups.
So you save 1.
Yep. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 1.
4, yeah. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 1. Sounds good.
All right, so that will be 1, 2, 3, and 1 will go on to this fellow here. Actually, yeah, that fellow there. Okay.
Sounds good. Would you like to interrupt?
I have 1 CP now.
Oh, yeah, 1 CP. That's
Yep.
right. So my captain is going to jump down the wall here
Mm-hmm.
and fight this guy. I knocked the terrain. This is 7 attacks.
And they do more than 1 damage, I guess.
This is strength 5 -3, 2 damage. So
All right.
your strat's not going to work here. Hitting on 2, 6's double explodes. That 1 is going to generate another. I don't have full rerolls on this guy. We're just going to take those. We're wounding on 4s, rerolling everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nothing into nothing. So 4 saves, AP -3, going to 2.
So
2
5
damage
ups.
apiece.
2 go through.
All right, so it's
2
going to
damage
kill
each.
1. Yeah, 2
So
damage each.
First one, yeah, he dies,
Dies.
and the last one, yeah, and you
So
wound
takes
another
his-
one.
Takes his 2.
So kill that one, and we'll knock him down to 1.
That's unfortunate. So we're not going to take that point back from you. You're fighting the last tier, so I might also just go into this.
Mhm.
Got 17 attacks from this Wolfguard squad. And 21 -4. Oh. I should have done so. I have 5 more chainsword attacks with that Wolfguard
Go,
squad.
go.
Forgot.
It
I've used
wouldn't
this-
have changed anything. So.
yeah, wouldn't have changed too much. It would have changed the math on that guy, though. So we're hitting on 2, 6's double explode with these chain swords. We're going to pick that all up. So we're going to get 1 additional attack here because we rolled a 1. We're winning on 5s. You got 1 wound on your 2-up save. No, 3-up save.
Do they reroll the wounds?
No, it's a chain sword.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how much? 1?
Yeah.
He's good.
Didn't matter. Can't change the past. He just did it in the right order anyway. Look at that. So -4 from 21 is 17. These have full rerolls as well from the Chaplain. This is hitting on 2s, 6s double explode. We only got the 1 explode there, so let's hope for the best and reroll all of these again. That's a bit better. We got 3 more 6s there. Negated by 1 or 2 1s. So we're going to get a total of 6 additional attacks on the squad. You're wounding on 4s, rerolling everything. Oh, that is a good roll. I'm just going to pick up the fails here. Push that to the side. These are my rerolls. Got 4 out of that on the reroll. Wounding on 4s. No, that was my wounds. That was my wounds.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 19 saves at AP -3.
5, 10, 15, 19, you said?
19, that's correct.
All right. At -3?
At -3, and then we have 5 more chains, or 4 more chainsword attacks after that.
All right, it's down to -2, so 5 ups. Okay, 1 damage each.
1 damage each.
All right, 6 up, feel no pain.
Let's do it.
All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5.
Sounds good to me.
So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5. There we go. And 1 on 2. That guy. Okay.
Got a couple more dice to roll here. 4 more on 6s, double explode, re-rolling everything. We're going to take that 1 6. So 2 6s is going to be 4 additional attacks.
Actually, can I swap one person?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
him for him, because I want to continue holding that objective. Just in case.
Just in case. These are all my hits. We're wounding on 4s. No rerolls here. Ooh. Well, that makes it for the other one. 3 wounds, AP -2.
Okay, down to -1, so 4 ups. And kills 1, wounds 1. So he's got his 1 wound left, and that's it there. 1 guy left with 1 wound.
Sounds good. Assault intercessors piling in. Get
All right.
that 6-inch pile in. We're going to make the most of it. Make sure everyone gets in here, and we're on that objective. So while we didn't take the 1, we're going to get the other.
Yeah, but they're troops too, aren't they?
These are troops. I have OBSEC on this point.
All right.
So we got everybody in there. 21 more attacks, re-rolling all hits. People thought orcs rolled a lot of dice. They got nothing on board. Heroes roll when to rate space wolves. Maybe I'm wrong, but we'll have to do the math later. "21 attacks. 6s double explode, hitting on 2s. Pick it all up. I got 3 more out of that exchange, and only 1 miss. So that's going to take care of the 1, and then we get 12 more attacks.
I wore the shirt once.
You did wear the shirt once. We appreciate you, Mark, coming out for that event, TGX. It was a good one.
Very fun event.
Very,
yes,
very
love playing
fun.
with you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh,
Too many dice.
Too many dice.
You've got to roll fewer dice. So the 3 there.
Awesome, thank you. Wounding on 4s, no rerolls. Looking like 4. I don't know what that die was. I'm just going to keep it as a 2. Not the hottest roll. We got 5, 10 saves.
Okay.
10 saves for you. AP minus 2.
6, 9, 10. So 4 ups. And
It's 2 guys dead. And you have.
there's only 1 guy left in the squad.
Oh!
You killed the other one. So he's dead.
Oh, that's
it.
3 characters there.
Yeah, those are 3 characters. Yeah. There we go.
All right. I think that was a pretty good turn for me. I like that.
I'll swing back at you.
You get to swing back at me. That's right. You got this scary fight going on over here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So let's finish this closer to the closest. So there.
Oh, let's hope let's not get too scary here.
There. Actually, he's going to go like this because I want to stay within 6 inches of him. Which he is just.
Nice.
All right, so going to start with Power Fists onto them. Obviously, Power Fist on him. This guy will also swing onto them.
Sounds good.
And these 3 on him. So we've got a total of. So I've got 3 base attacks each. 8 Power Fists from them.
Yeah. This is going to hurt.
Hitting on 4 is rerolling 1s.
Good thing we reroll
Rerolling
once.
the 1s are good.
Oh, that converted.
All right. And Strength 8. Those are elites.
They are elites. So you're
So-
rerolling once to wound here on 2s.
Yep.
You're good. Don't even need it.
6 at. I'm in the Assault Doctrine 2. So what's that?
AP
It's
2
AP
to 3?
minus. Actually, it's AP. Power Fists are 3 damage. 3 AP 3 minus.
No.
Or is it the other way around?
2, yeah, AP, no, you're right. It's AP 3, 2 damage, and
Right.
Thunder Hammer is AP 2, 3 damage.
Correct. So it's AP 4 right
4.
now.
6s.
Yep.
And they're dead. Don't even need the rest of the attacks. That Wolfguard squad is gone.
Okay, and his attacks are missing. Is the other Power Fist onto him? That's 3, 4 Power Fists onto the Captain. Hitting on
Come on, you
4s.
need to spend the strat.
That's 3 hits. Wounding on 2s. And he's not a trip, so there's no rerolls. And that will be 2 at AP minus 4.
4 up invuln.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is scary. I just need to pass one of these. And we passed both. Captain's hanging around, but you got that fallback and shoot strat.
There will be 3 swings from the base guy.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. Actually, I might as well roll them both together since they're the same.
Yep.
All right, reroll the 1.
Pretty good.
All right, so 4 hits, but these are only strength 4.
So, of course.
And
Doesn't
that'll be
matter.
4 at minus 1.
3 up save. Come on, big boy. Yeah, we're good. The
All right.
captain's
He survives.
holding on strong.
And these guys can't do anything. All right.
Yeah, I don't want to pile into you there for sure. All right. So that is the end of my turn. You have morale for me, sir.
Yes, since you killed half of them. Sergeant's still alive.
So you're looking for like a 1 here, right?
So like a leadership 8.
Minus, how many did I kill this turn?
You killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You only killed 4 of them. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 left.
Okay, so you're on a 5 up here. Oh, you're good to go.
7. They're good. They do not run.
And you're good there, obviously. I didn't do anything to them this turn, and that's going to be the end of my turn.
right.
I'm going to get Hamza. I'm going to get 2 or 3 points for Warrior's Pride. I made 2 successful charges this turn.
Yeah, and you're holding.
Yep, I'm going to get 2 for Overrun.
Alright, so sorry. You got 2 for Warriors Warrior's Pride.
3 for Warrior's Pride.
3 for Warrior's Pride.
Mighty Saga, I'm going to get 2-4. And then Overrun, I'm going to get 2-4 as well.
Alright, give you 2 there as well.
Oh, yeah, you got that? That's sweet.
Perfect. And then I don't know what the CP is because you guys are trying to keep track. You guys are being very good with your CP.
I'm at 0.
And now you're at 1,
Now I'm at 1.
and I'm at 2,
And you're going to be at 2 at the top of your turn.
and I still have my 1 banner
You
up.
still have your 1 banner.
So I'm going to give a quick little rundown of exactly what happened.
All right, so that was the middle of turn 3 there. Eric going kind of aggressive and getting a little bit in the zone there. As you can see on the one objective that he had. I think Mark was planning to raise a banner up there.
I did for once.
He did.
He knocked it
Took it
down.
down immediately.
Oh, that's exactly why he went up there to knock that banner down. But yeah, so that's going to turn it over to Mark's turn. So Mark, how many do you hold at the start of your turn?
I'm holding the 1, because he knocked me off the other one. So 0 points on
0
that.
points on primary.
Points on that, and then no other. And then
No other good, yeah. I got 1 point for the raise the banner still.
one banner raised.
Yep.
All right.
All right. So let's get my litanies off. So Catechism of Fire. I want to do that one. No, Catechism of Fire is, you know what? No, I'm just going to do the +2 to charges.
Yep, sounds
The
good.
aura. And that goes off.
Absolutely.
And he will also do the Litany of Hate, which is the rerolls, which does not go off.
Ooh.
So I got the 1, and it's so
I
that's his
think you
aura.
can only do 1 anyway, right? You're not a wise orator.
It's actually all it requires is to be the Master of Sanctity.
Oh, it's
You
not
can do
too
2, yeah.
That's right.
The Wise Order gives them the
Yeah,
special strat
The special
ability,
strat. That's right. Yeah.
but it only gets the 1 off.
You think with the amount of spells I play Space Marines, that's how that works. But I only ever take the wise or the Master of Sanctity Wise Orator combo. So I'm not entirely sure what happens when you start losing that stuff.
All right, so this guy is going to boost on up
Boosto.
to.
So you are going to boost? You're going to turbo?
No, he's got a 14-inch move, so I'm just trying to put him in a spot where you can't potentially overwatch him, but you put a good spot with your chaplain to prevent me from doing that. So he's just going to come on up here. Actually, do I want to do
It's
that?
a lot of good movement by circumstance.
Yeah, he's
I
actually
failed a
just going
charge
to
and
come
ended up being good
there,
movement.
because I want this guy then to do his 6-inch.
Are we going to have some hot chaplain on chaplain action?
Could be.
I love that conversion, by the way. That looks sick.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yep. Redemptors are still kicking.
Comes to
It's
here.
only the bottom of 3, dude. We're taking our time here. There's no rush. We're chilling, having a good time, playing some Warhammer.
This has been excellent on your game. Honestly, like, everyone that doesn't come to engagement is just chilling.
Yeah, how are we doing in the chat? What's going on?
They will advance. They're going a total
Fair enough.
9.
Pretty decent right now. Everyone's engaging well. Everyone's having a good time.
Love it.
You guys are doing some great games over here right now.
Don't.
Playing it really well.
Yep. Like, you gotta make talking out loud. I do anyway when I play games. Just even though it's probably a bad idea, and I tell my opponents what I'm doing. But
It's okay. I'm not listening.
that's good. That bore him to death. That's how I win my games.
Spends the CP, so they do their fallback.
We're kidding, Eric. We love it.
Sorry, who do I love?
You love me, right?
I love you. You're wonderful.
Yes.
You're amazing. You're
I'm
wonderful.
gonna have to give you a hug after the game now. I get to have one of my patented hugs. Apparently, I have those. So you're coming off the objective. Oh boy. He came off his home objective. He's not going to get a CP next turn unless he charges back on.
They can't charge, but
That's
I've got
right.
other things which I can do.
That's the
Actually.
important bit there.
He's going to come around to here.
And you are using the strat, obviously.
I
right?
use the stretch, so they cannot charge, but they can shoot.
Wonderful.
At the end, the Apothecary heals him, and we'll bring the Plasma Dude back to here. And no one else is injured. Okay, Psychic phase. I'm going to start off with doing the Premorphic Resonance. Do you want to do that? No, actually... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do the Premorphic Resonance. Goes off on a 6.
All right, let's attempt to deny unless you move me out of range there. I don't think so.
Actually, he's still probably in range. He's right here.
Yeah, we're within range,
Yeah.
so we're going to attempt to deny.
Hit.
On a 6, you pass it. You're good to
Alright,
go.
so they've got their Premorphic Resonance. Don't
You're
charge
fighting-
them.
You were fighting first, but you're also fighting last, so you're going to negate... Oh, sorry, that squad's dead. Never mind.
Yeah.
Take it to the other squad.
And for good measure, he will actually just smite you. I'm not going to care what this... Actually, Severance... Yeah. He will... Yeah, he'll just smite you. He perils, but he gets down to 12.
I will... I can't deny it. There's no point.
So I take... This is my wounds.
Yep.
I take 2,
Okay.
and...
2D...
I do take them.
Nice, okay. And then D6 for the Assault
Down
Intercessor
to
squad.
3 and D6 on the Assault Intercessors, yes. And they will take 6 mortal wounds.
Woo! The Super Smite! Oh my god.
I love it.
So that is 3 dead boys. I don't like that. We're going to try and keep... I guess they're all on the objective, so it doesn't really matter here. Let's take these 3.
Okay.
That's actually big.
All right, and on to shooting.
Yep.
So he's going to fire off at him.
Oh, here we go. Captain's got 3 wounds left on that objective. Let's see what we can do. He is in cover, though, thankfully.
Do I want to do that? Actually, you know what? I don't want to do that. I want to be able to get on that objective, potentially kill you. So he will snipe him.
The Chaplain, you got it. You're -1 to hit.
Yep. So hitting on 3s, and he misses.
The Forest.
The forest. He hit a tree,
Hit the tree.
and he will go. This is separation of the unit. The 4 here and the 2
Yeah,
there.
so these are the 2 Assault Intercessors and then 4 Vanguard or Wolf Guard right there.
He fires he throws a crack grenade at them.
You got it. Throw that crack.
Hits.
Are you going to get me high?
And wounds at -1.
Who's at -1? So,
You can do the guy in the forest.
Yep, or, yeah, I don't get +1, so it doesn't really matter here. So -1 is take a wound.
Does D3 actually?
Oh,
Crack
D3.
grenade.
Absolutely.
It does 2. It does 1 wound.
Not high enough,
Yep.
unfortunately, with that crack. So just 1 wound. This guy here.
All right. Let's get shooting on. So he'll open fire on them. On him.
Absolutely.
Actually, he will also toss a crack grenade at you
Oh,
because that's what crack grenades are better.
yes, that is true.
Hits
Oh,
on 3s
how high are you going to get my Chaplain?
and wounds
Wounds.
-1.
Hurry up. Oh, he succumbs to the crack.
He takes 2 wounds.
Down to 5.
Another crack grenade.
Absolutely.
I love this. You shoot grenades, Carter. Everything on your toolbox must be used.
Hits.
Gotta love it. When you're a melee army, man, those crack grenades come in useful sometimes, man.
Wounds.
Ooh,
-1.
wounds. Snorting some more coke. Let's go.
You're good.
We're good to go, though.
Okay.
He took 1 hit and it's like, that's enough of that.
Stormbolter firing off at these guys.
Yep.
So those 2 remaining. Just 2 shots because I'm out of the hitting on 4s. 1 hit
Nice.
and wounds. No AP.
So strength 5?
It's a strength. No, it's firing at
Oh,
These
sorry,
guys.
These guys. So yes,
Strength
yes,
4.
yes. Strength 4.
1 wound. No AP.
No AP. 3 up. This is the Wolf Guard or the Assault Intercessor?
These 2 here.
Yes.
Okay. So that's that. That. They advanced. All right. These guys. I'm going to overcharge plasmas. I'm just going to want to kill it. At him.
Okay.
Actually, not going to overcharge
He's
the
the
plasmas.
one boy.
One boy
He's
there,
gonna want
and
to charge
everything else is going to be at these 4 here.
Sounds good.
Okay, so 43 shots of the plasmas. Okay, that will be 6, 8,
God.
That's a lot
10.
of shots.
That's a lot of plasma shots, Mr. Pepper.
hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Okay, and reroll the 1. All right, not as many hits as I'd like. Strength 7. Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s, because that's good against you, they're against the troops.
Yes.
Okay, and that will be 5 at -3.
Ooh, that's all right. 5 minus 3 is -2, so 5 ups. And wow, who would have thought he's dead?
All right, then
Turned into paste.
I've got 1, 2, so 6 shots from the strength 5 guns. Add the ones behind, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. All right, so that's 4 hits.
This is where into where, sorry?
The guys in the forest.
Okay.
Oh, actually, sorry.
Yeah,
only
those are
2.
the 4s.
And wounding on 3s because they're.
Yes.
So that's 2 at no AP.
3 up. Man, we're failing all our saves this turn.
1 damage.
That's the guy dies.
And then. So that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 18, plus 3d6 more. Plus another 7 shots.
Oof, all right.
I just roll all these together because they're all strength 4 AP 0.
Oh, perfect. Okay. -1 to hit.
Yeah.
Terrifying thing for a Harlequin, by the way. Numbers like to mean nothing, but I'm actually shitting my pants out here.
All right, rerolling 1s.
Jesus, Eric, what have you done with the middle hills? You absolute savage of a man.
Okay. And
The
wounding on
Tempters are trying to
4s.
cold bloody man through the walls. So it's trying to happen, but
Bending the terrain.
All right, and
I
that
didn't
will
talk to the game too
be
much anyway. So
only 6 at AP 0.
6 at AP 0. We got 6 3-ups. Oh, they love that one. Only one goes through.
All right, 1 damage. And that's all the shooting.
All right, we got some charges.
And charges, so he is going to charge him.
How dare you?
That's an 11.
Woo! Do circles, or we can run circles around him. Absolutely, get in there. Yeah, he's been rolling some big boy charges.
All right. He's going to charge them.
How dare you? Charging the wolves?
Do I want to charge the wolves? Actually, I'm not going to roll that one yet. He's going to charge him.
Yep. Oh, in you go. No, easy peasy there.
Yep, to here. And I'm going to keep it so I'm a good 1 inch away and still within 3 of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's going to go charge him too.
Get into the chaplain. We got some chaplain on chaplain action.
And
You're in.
Yep.
You make it at the very least.
yep, that's all I want to go right to there. Okay, how much CP? You got 1?
I have 1, so I can heroic 6 inches here.
You can heroic. Okay. Well, nothing else I can do. So.
Yep. All right, I will spend that 1 CP,
Okay.
and I'm going to heroic only into your apothecary. Actually, it has to be into the close or towards the closest that I can end up in any unit. So I'm gonna go right there. I think I'm only gonna get the 2 here.
Okay. All right. So you can't do any interrupts. I'm just going to start with the captain.
Yeah, the strat.
So captain in full bolus armor. He's got his knife. He charged, so he has 7 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Okay.
4, 7. Ouchie! 3 ones.
Ooh.
And it's only strength 4, so winning on 4s. And it will be no wounds.
Nothing.
Not a 1.
No.
That's unfortunate.
And that's your only charge, correct?
Then over here.
Oh, yes, then over there. I got lots of stuff.
So we're going to start with the bike. So the veteran bike. Which is a Deathwatch specific thing. So I actually have to look it up. Deathwatch. Where are they? Veteran Bike Squad. There it is. All right. So yeah, he gets his 3 attacks on the charge with his power sword.
Sounds good.
Hitting on 3s, but he can re-roll because of the Litany of Hate. No, that's core unit. Yep.
Good stuff.
Which he'll need because he missed. All right, 2 hits. Winning on 4s because he's strength 5.
Sounds good.
And nothing.
Ooh, big whiffs on these attacks, man.
All right.
Not what we need.
And
then
now
you
the
got-
chaplain.
There it is, the hot chaplain on chaplain action.
Chaplain has... Where is he? I really needed to do a lot more with that one. So he's got his 4 swings with his Crozius. Hitting on 2s. And re-rolling.
Yeah, you got the full rerolls to hit here.
Yeah, because of the characters.
Yeah.
So all 4 hit. And with the Crozius.
2 on 2, right? So -1, 2 damage.
Crozius is, so wounding on 3s. Because he's now strength 6. And
Yep.
it's +2.
-1, 2 damage.
Yeah, -2 right now. But
Oh, -2 is, yep,
and
assault
then the
doctor.
assault. Okay, so 2 at -2.
-1 gives me a, well, back on those 4-up invuln.
Mm-hmm.
We love it.
Okay, and that's all my swings on my charges. Complete whiff.
Complete whiff on those charges. Did not do a single damage, which means I'm going to have a free reign here to kind of do whatever I want.
Orders of the first turn.
Yeah.
What's happening?
My dice have betrayed
So
me.
we want to go here. We're just going to have it so both these guys can
Okay.
fight through that guy
Yep,
without engaging anything else.
sure.
This is, I did not charge, so I do not get my +1. Oh, but I did make a heroic, so that
That
counts.
counts,
I,
yep.
I don't get my +1 to hit, though, is
Yep.
the thing. We're outside chaplain range, so we're just doing a regular stuff here.
Mm-hmm.
So 5, 4, 4, 9, 13 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 3s, 6s double explode, no rerolls. We have an additional 6 attacks, but 2 of them miss, so an additional 4 attacks. Oh, no, that's a 2. That misses. We're wounding on 4s here.
And rerolls.
And reroll all my
Lightning claws.
lightning claws. You got it. So we've got 5, 10, 14 saves. AP -3
6,
onto the apothecary.
12, 14. 5 ups. All right. Stopped 3 of them. Say I do 6 up, feel no pains. He's only got 2 wounds left. No, you kill the apothecary.
There we go. Good stuff. Get that nasty stuff out of there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then we're going to go with the captain back into your captain.
Mm-hmm.
Get 7 attacks. Hitting on 2s, 6s double explode, but no rerolls. So we get just the 1 additional hit here.
Mm-hmm.
We're winning on 3s, rerolling everything. Strength 5.
Mm-hmm.
7 saves. AP minus 3.
All right, 4 up invul.
These are 2 damage apiece.
And
Oh!
one
fail!
So he's down to 4.
That's good. He's not OBSEC though, right?
He is not, no.
Okay, so we're at least trading that objective.
Yep.
Okay.
Chappie?
Yeah, Chappie. 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s, rerolling everything for his litany. 6s double explode. Might as well have rolled these 3 as well. If I can do that. Wow, should not have done that. So those 2 come together and I get 2 additional attacks.
Which one are you swinging at?
Oh, that's a good point. Your chaplain.
Okay.
Wounding on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
You got 5 saves, AP minus 1.
All right, so 4 ups.
Oh, sorry, AP minus 2, sorry.
4 ups. And 3 go through.
And 2 damage apiece.
I will kill him. I gotta stick to the shooting.
Yeah, the shooting's a little better for you. That melee was not hot. All right. I don't have any morale to do. You don't have any morale to do.
How many did they lose?
They lost 2.
Okay, yeah, they're good.
Sorry, 1. They were the squad of 4 earlier.
Yeah. All right, yeah, I'm good with everything. So at the end, I still haven't scored anything on those.
On what, sorry?
I still haven't scored any of my special stuff.
No, unfortunate.
That's okay.
You did not grind, no call the order, and you have not raised any banners.
But then I lost the banner because you were controlling it at one point, yes.
Yes, I was controlling it at one point, that's correct. At the end of the movement phase, I controlled that, so that banner is down.
All right, up to 2.
This is looking
Round
like
4.
a little bit of a runaway, unfortunately. It's starting to go my favor a little bit.
Yeah.
So at the beginning of my turn.
So you're all holding 3.
Yeah, I'm holding.
Holding more, though.
Holding more. So
Yep.
hold on, control 2 and control 3. I am going to get 3 points on banners.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going, and that's at the start of my turn. What I got?
Nice.
Okay. We're fine. We're chilling. Okay. So, Chaplain, he's still kicking. Reroll all hits.
Mm-hmm.
We're good.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll give himself +1 to wound. Fails.
Okay.
That was the incidental one. That's fine. Chaplain or Captain is going to give himself reroll all hits.
I'm going to tactical doctrine.
Going into tactical again. Okay. Yeah, Captain's giving himself reroll all hits.
Mm-hmm.
Then. So I don't have reroll hits on my big boys, unfortunately.
Actually, no, correct. I'll stay in the assault. I
I'll
might as
stay in
well.
assault. Okay. You fight me first there. I wonder if it's almost better for me to fall back. Just to... Oh, you fall back in charge. And you've completed your aura. So I can do shenanigans. Let's see. Let's do the other stuff first. I'll think about that one later. I know what I'm doing over here at the very least. Redemptor is moving 8 to there.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hello.
Did you miss me?
We've been staring at each other all game. It's about time that he comes out to play. We're going to move 8 over here. Just to make sure we have line of sight to stuff that we want to see. Burns is going to move out of the way there. Other Redemptor is going to touch the wall. And see through this way. Up to 1 CP. These boys are going to slowly trudge their way this way. Not doing too much this game, but they're doing something, I guess. Just hide them a bit more while slide these boys back. The dog is doing his job. We'll just try to get a warrior's pride on this guy, I guess. My Eradicator's charging to try and get at least one of them. And then my Wolf Guard need to do stuff. How do I want to do this? So I want to... These guys are still the biggest threat. I need to mess that up. Or... How far is this charge? So I need to get around the base. Sorry, if this is getting too late for you.
Oh no, I'm still good.
Okay. This is a 6-inch charge to get all the way around. Maybe a 5. Let's call it a 6 for now. This Wolf Guard squad, what are we doing? 12 inches gets outside of there, but I could also, but then I could charge and pile in onto that point.
Put the dice in the wrong spot.
Oh! That's it. That was the game. You put the dice in the wrong spot, and then it just didn't go well for you. And we can shoot these guys, and then still make them to force a decision. I would have had to advance him earlier. He only falls back 12, and that's not going to be enough. But I don't like where he is because he's too far, so I am going to fall him back, just on the other side of you here. And we'll charge back in, because I like my fall back in charge. We want to try and clean this up. Charge up the small squad first, and that makes that easy. You fight first on the squad right now, correct?
Yep.
Sorry.
Okay.
Nudging terrain all game long, but I think that's just a game of Warhammer. Okay. That's it for the movement.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get to Psychic. We're going to cast the Overwatch Fight Last on that big squad there.
Of course you will.
This is why we have CP, I think. No, I need to make this charge. That charge is more important. We'll let that go.
All right.
We'll cast... It's supposed to be early Assault Doctrine, but if I'm already in the Assault Doctrine, it grants them an additional AP.
Okay.
I'm going to cast additional AP on the 5-man squad of Wolfguard.
Sure thing.
And that goes off in an 8.
And I think you're within 24?
Yeah, absolutely. Try to deny.
Which I do not.
All right, it's an additional AP on those 5-man Wolfguard.
On that one. Okay, cool.
Yep. And I settle my 1 CP. And, okay, on to shooting. Let's do the easy one, just because I want to... Oh, but that's a free charge target for more Warrior's Pride points. I don't actually want to shoot that drop pod. And I don't want to I can't shoot the bike. So let's do this. This is easy. Nope, I actually don't want to shoot that either. I want to charge it. So this is... I think this is the easy one. Everything we got into that big squad there. We're going to start by supercharging my macroplasma into the big boys.
Okay.
With a mighty 2 shots, we're hitting on 3s. Do you want to have any defensive strats, by the way?
I don't have any, no.
Fair enough, okay. Wounding on 3s. No wounds.
I did have one, but it takes 2 CP because of the size of the squad.
I see. Transhuman?
Transhuman. There's 6 of them in
Can't forget that one.
there.
All right, then we're going to go to Onslaught.
Mm-hmm.
3s.
4s?
4s, 1 wound on your... I think you got a guy in cover there, probably.
No, none of them are touching. So.
All right, so just 1 on your regular save.
3 up.
Hey!
He does a wound.
Blink a wound.
And that'll be on this guy.
Yeah, we are. We are within 18. Okay, so I can frag storm. So he's at 2 down to 1 or down to 2?
1's down to 2, yeah.
Okay, so now we Icarus Rocket Pod.
Okay.
For 2 shots. Hitting on 3s, 1 hit. Wounding on 3s, 1 wound on your save.
Okay. He's good.
That's good. Okay. Are you still over 6 guys in that squad?
Still 6 guys.
Okay, so 2d6, min 3 blast. So we're looking at...
Actually, there's 7 in there now, yeah.
Looking at 8 shots.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 3s. Drop 1. Wounding on 5s. 2 wounds on your armor save.
Okay, 3 ups. He's good.
Good to go. That's it from then. And we're going to do the other guy. Same nonsense. Macroplasma. D6 shot supercharging. 2 shots again. Hitting on 3s. Oh, and I don't hit and I take a mortal wound. That's just how that goes, I guess. So that's going to be the first wounds he takes. Down to a 12.
Mm-hmm.
Then you've got 2 wounds left, right?
Mm-hmm.
Icarus Rocket Pod for 3 shots, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s, 1 wound on your armor save.
He's dead.
Oh, that'll pick him up.
Yep.
8 onslaught Gatlings. Drop 2. Wounding on 4s. 3 wounds on your armor save.
These do 1 each?
Yeah.
1 goes
Take a
to...
damage.
That will be on Sergeant. So he's down to 2.
Sounds good. Crack grenade from the 3-man Wolfguard squad. Misses. From the 5-man Wolfguard squad. Hits. Wounds.
So,
On
3
your,
up.
yeah, on your armor save.
It's good.
He's good to go. Oh, starting to run out of a bit of shooting here. I can't fall back to shoot and charge. I can just fall back and charge. So charges.
Okay.
We've got I believe a 6-inch charge going there.
Come on in.
All right. And we got a 10.
Mm-hmm.
Redemptor is going to redeem this objective.
Oh, did you want to shoot with them at all? Oh, you didn't want to shoot these guys at
No,
all?
I don't wanna
Okay,
shoot those guys.
cool.
Then we're going to go Eradicators into this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And we're good. That's going to be my 3 for Warrior's Pride.
Mm-hmm.
He'll fight through him on the objective. 3-man squad into the big boy squad.
You get overwatches.
All right.
So 43 plasmas. Do I want to overcharge them? You know, I do actually. I'm going to overcharge them.
Sounds good.
All right, so that will be 10 shots.
Nice.
4, 8, 10 hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s. The captain.
So it's the 3-man Wolfguard squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that will be 3 hits.
Ooh.
Strength 8.
Oh, wait a minute. I cast my... Did I get the Fight Last No Overwatch? Okay.
No, that
Just
didn't
want to
go
make sure I
off,
didn't
yeah.
get that off. Okay.
Wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Okay.
And that will be 2 at minus 3. Doing 2
Minus
damage each.
2, so 5 ups. 2 guys die.
Okay. Then 3 shots from the others. So reroll 1s. All miss with them. Then 18 plus 3d6. So 11. So another 29 shots.
Woo! Ooh.
6, 9.
More than
10,
likely dead, but let's see if the one Wolfguard
14,
captain or sergeant can make it through.
17, 20, 23, 26, 28.
Time for somebody else to roll a big bucket of dice.
Yeah. Hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12 hits. Winning on 4s.
That's a good amount. That's almost half on 6s. That's real good.
Hitting on 5s.
Oh, hitting on 5s, right. You cast a spell on him. That's right.
On 4. And rerolling the 1s because you're an elite. And it will be 4 at no AP. Out of all that.
Out of all of that, only 4. That's...
Yep. No AP.
All right, 3s. Takes 1 damage. He's going to be able to charge.
All right.
Yeah. And he's up.
Mm-hmm.
A 5-man Wolfguard squad into the big unit
course.
there. Get that on the 7.
Mm-hmm.
Get all my guys in there. Just shove them up. You have no CP for interrupts, correct?
No, but they get their free interrupt.
They get their fight first.
And
That's
I will
correct. So I
heroic.
will have to go
There.
Yep.
And there.
Yeah. Oh, I was just about to charge there as well.
Oh, if you want to charge there, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All
All
right.
right, you're in.
Just touch him in.
Okay.
And I don't have to worry about that. You can't interrupt, so I want to go with my big Wolfguard squad first to make sure that your first strike first is minimal. They don't have any rerolls, unfortunately. Actually, is my I could have probably charged to make them within 6 inches.
Or you could put the captain right over here
Yeah.
because you made a big charge roll.
Yeah.
So you're within 6 inches.
Yeah. Sweet. So I get reroll 1s at the very least against this.
Yep.
So this is 21 attacks.
How much damage do these do?
Each do 1 damage apiece if you'd like to do your unyielding in the face of the foe.
They're unyielding.
These have the additional they have the additional AP on these ones though.
Yeah. So that just helps counter.
Just counteracts my spell with your strat.
Mm-hmm.
So 5, 10, 15, 21, perfect. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, 6s double explode. So only 1 there. Pick up these 1s. Quite a few of them. Still drop 2, so that's going to replace 1, and then I'm going to get 6 additional. Wounding on... Oh, I should have spent my strat for +1 to wound. Oh well, wounding on 5s. Rerolling everything.
Mm-hmm.
Took my successes out. And the reroll. That was a pretty good reroll. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 17 saves at AP minus 4 going to 3 going to 2.
Yep. 5. 17 you said?
Yes, 17.
10, 15, 17 5-ups. That will be 2, 5, 6, 8, 10 wounds get through. So that will kill this guy. So that's 2, and another 8. And
2 more guys and then a guy down to 1, right?
5. Well, that's 2,
Oh.
5. So there's 2. That one, yes. So 2 more guys, which will be him, and this guy is going to be at 1.
Yep.
So,
And looking good. Fine with that.
okay.
And then just, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Left those guys on the table.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
yeah.
Yes, they weren't there, yes.
Alrighty. You strike first.
Yeah, so well, actually, you know what?
You could pile into my 3-man squad still if you'd like.
I cannot actually, because I did not charge. So I can get a pile in
You're
as long as I.
Yes, you're still in combat though.
Yeah, with him. Yeah.
Yeah, so
So
absolutely.
it was there, and
So you get either 2 into the 5-man or 2 into the 1-man.
yep. So he's just going to go on them, and these 2 are going to go against the
Absolutely.
5-man. All right, so going to do the 4 power fists on him, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s, and what else was it? Actually,
This is
hitting on
cool.
3s because they get a +1 to hit.
Ah, yeah, because you get that from the spell.
Yeah, and reroll the 1,
This is actually still absolutely terrifying. Power fists are just clap.
and wounding on 2s. That will be 4 at
AP minus.
minus
You're in
4
tactical.
right now because I'm on the assault doctor.
You're in tactical, doctor.
Tactical, that's right, yes. No, I changed it, remember?
You changed it to tactical.
Okay,
You're
yeah,
in
okay, I thought I corrected myself, but go ahead. So minus
Oh, you would have changed it at the top of my turn. So you may have
at
gone
the
back.
top of your turn, yeah, because I switch it out to, 'cause
Yes.
I can do 3 assaults.
Yeah, you're going to do 3 assaults. I'm just trying to remember which one.
Last
We
time
can
I
say
was
you were
assault,
so
I
no.
originally thought I was going on tactical, but then I said I went to
That's the thing
assault.
where I'm getting the mix of them. We'll say you were an assault. Not a big deal. So you said how many? 4?
4 at minus 4.
Minus 3, so 6s. Got the 1. 3 guys bite it.
Oh, it was just, that was him.
Oh,
the
that
one
was
guy.
it. He is absolutely mangled.
Now against those guys.
Yes. You're going to pick up both of them. Probably.
All right, and reroll the 1s. Still 4 hits on 2s,
Oh, boy.
and 4 more at minus 4.
And 4 die.
Okay.
Oh, goodness. All right, Plasma Scepter. You're not allowed. You're not allowed to kill me here.
And he's got his 3 swings hitting on 2s,
All right.
which all hit. Only strength 4. And all 3 hit, all 3 wound at AP minus 1.
All 3 wounded, AP minus 1. 3 ups. I have a CP.
You do have a CP.
I don't think it's going to matter. I think you holding 1 is fine. Oh, no, because I'm not going to get this regardless. Okay, that's fine. He dies.
All right,
All my wolf guard gone.
good job, boys.
Hey, hold on, man. That's 2 full force attacks from 2 squads of wolf guard, and there's still 3 of them left. All right.
All right, your next charge.
Yes, my next charge. So the rest of them are mine, right? Doesn't really matter. You
I have
don't
no
interrupt.
CP, so.
No CP. So let's go with the Dreadnought.
Mm-hmm.
5 attacks from him.
Go ahead.
Hitting on 2s. 6s double explode. Drop 1. No rerolls.
On 2s.
On 2s. I want to kill the squad. That one I'm going to CP reroll.
Okay.
Don't roll the same die.
Cycle your dice. So 3 at AP what?
3 at AP 4.
And 3, so 6s. Yep, you kill 3 of them. Up, up, up. Leaving the 1 guy there.
That's not what I wanted. It means he controls that,
And he consolidates.
and he consolidates. Yeah.
I think I'm beyond 3. Well, I might be.
But it's probably outside of combat, I
Yeah.
would say. I don't think I can move that quite that far. Then the captain.
Yep.
7 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He gave himself 4 rerolls, hitting on 2s. 6s double explode, 4 rerolls.
Nice. Ouch.
6 additional attacks. No. 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, 6 additional attacks. Wounding on 3s, rerolling everything. Five, 10, 12 saves. AP minus 4. 3, sorry.
All right. No, 4 pinball. And
2
2
damage
damage each.
each.
That will count. He's only got 4 wounds left. Okay.
And then we'll leave him where he is. That's fine by me. That is 4 points on overrun because I control your home objective. All right. Eradicators. Still got that fight going on over there.
Mm-hmm.
Is 10 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
On 2s, rerolling everything. 6s double explode. Oh man, Eradicators are going to hurt something today. 10 additional attacks. Jeez, Eradicators, calm down. Winning on 4s or 5s. Yeah, top of 4.
These guys are doing their work.
That one squad has cleared all 3 by Wolfguard Scrawls and Strikebacks. All 3 of them. Yeah.
So all those melee attacks you were missing were those things you were looking for?
Or the shooting attacks, because they just put a bucket load.
He shot the one, and then I charged 2 5-mans into them. They survived the first wave, clapped them back. Second wave, clapped them back. Oh boy, that was. So that is 6 saves, AP -1, so nothing, because you are a cool Space Marine like me.
You were wounding on 5s, right?
Yeah, I'm on 5s.
And that'll be enough. That kills him.
Hey.
He fails 3. All right, kill the bike.
The chaplain doesn't need to swing, and we're good.
Okay. Leadership check on these guys, because they did lose 4 of them, and there's no sergeant now.
Big 5.
And that's it. So one of them runs. Mr. Wounded guy.
1 or 2 on the last 2.
Actually, yeah. They ignore modifiers.
We
Yeah.
are Space Marines, and we don't.
And one more runs still. All right. Well, he's out of combat, but that aggressor is going to be standing there still.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 3 wounds left on my captain there, and that's the end of my turn. I'm going to get 3 more points on Warrior's Pride.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to get 2 more points for a Mighty Saga. And then, I got my banner points at the beginning of the turn. I'm going to get 4 for Overrun and Control his home objective.
You get more than 2 on this mission?
No, it's still only it's only round 4. It's on.
It's only on round 4. Is that one
turn, yeah.
round worth 2?
What you did is you stopped Mark from getting his command point.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's fine by me. Yeah.
2 points.
Yep.
Alright, Mark, so
No CP. I do hold 1. Not that it actually matters.
okay.
'Cause
You hold 2.
Oh, 2. Yeah, I'm holding 2. That's right. Mm-hmm.
And then any banners raised?
Nope. He knocked them all off.
And then no grind over the expanded game so far?
No.
Nope.
He has not.
Because he's trying to kill a whole...
He's trying to kill the whole slot. Yeah, exactly.
All right. So, beginning, I don't have any special abilities to activate. He's just going to come to here because he's going to take some pot shots at you.
Okay.
This guy just comes to
I'm going to smite my captain off the point.
easiest way to do it. And this guy is going to 5. He's going to come up to here and touch it.
And touch it. Okay. Just a touch. Get a couple shots off as much as he can.
Yep.
So, Eric, has your chaplain, left that forest all game?
He went from here and came up and around. He's been there for 2 turns. 2 turns he's been there.
Just hanging around. That's his forest. That's what his forest is.
You mean it's snowy trees? It's got to be.
All right. He is going to go put his premorphic resonance on this guy.
You got it.
He perils.
Perils.
I have no CP.
Does he die?
He takes 1.
Oh,
And 2. And premorphic goes here.
oh jeez.
He's not actually going to smite you because I actually want to get on the objective.
Yes. You can charge me.
That's what I'm going to do.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So he will instead do his severance on you,
All right, severance me up.
which fails. It's a 7. That's fine.
That's okay.
Okay, on to shooting. He unloads onto them.
How dare you?
So 3 heavy bolters hitting on 4s because he's moved, and he's also going to fire his heavy flamer at you.
Yep.
1 hit. Wounding on 4s. And that will be 2 at -1.
Spicy. Look at those bloodbath dice.
Oh. I'll grab that. Oh, thank you, Mark.
You're welcome.
AP -1, you said?
Yeah, so 0.
We're good.
And then the heavy flamer,
All right.
which is four hits and wounding on 4s. And does nothing.
Sad days.
Sad days for the heavy flamer. Bring me the flamer. The heavy flamer.
Bring me the heavy flamer.
I'll throw a crack grenade at you.
Yeah!
Might as well try and hurt you.
Get
a
him
little
high.
bit.
It hits. It
Wounds.
wounds.
-1.
Oh, we passed.
Yeah, that's okay.
Pocket
And this guy,
No, get that crap away from
you can't shoot him because he's still within 3 and he's not the closest. So he might as well fire away at... Yeah, he'll go shoot some aggressors if he can. Am I within 18? Yes, I am. So he's just going to go shoot aggressors.
Absolutely.
So 9 shots total. 5. 9, hitting on 3s. And that is a total of 3 hits. 4 hits, sorry.
Down like quarterly, not that much.
Wounding on 5s.
I'm like rolling 1 and 2 shots in their back with plasma.
And does nothing. Okay, and I think that is all of the shooting I got. He's going to charge him.
Yep, absolutely. Get in there, Phobos Librarian.
Yep. Bump, bump. There. And...
Yeah, they're fighting for it. We got a Librarian versus the Captain there. Space Wolf's Chaplain, yeah.
You know what? He's going to charge you. Because you're going to charge me anyhow.
Yeah, go do it up. Might as well chip a couple wounds before he gets too close.
Exactly. And because I'm going to be really, really into this, he's going to go charge that.
You're going to go charge my Redemptor?
Oh, yeah, he's going to go charge the
Don't do
Redemptor.
that. I actually really don't want you to do that.
I want him to charge the Redemptor.
Is that enough?
I don't think that'll be enough. 7 will
Basically
get him
to the
to...
wall. No, he's just outside of 7, eh?
I have no CP to do it, so that's it. All right. So I'm just going to start over here.
Yeah, do it up. Oh, aren't we glad that rule doesn't exist?
And 3 hits on him with the sword, wounding on 3s. And all 3 wound at AP minus, well, you'll get your invulnerable save, basically.
How many, sorry?
3 on the captain.
Fails 1.
All right, I believe it does D3, but I'm going to double check.
No, don't do it to me.
Librarian Phobos with 4 sword does
Odd.
D3 damage, yes.
Yes, it is.
3 damage.
3 damage.
He kills the
Capitan
captain.
he's got 3 wounds left. That is a dead captain.
Is that your guy who does your Sonda?
No, my warlord is my librarian.
Here you go. Oh, he failed the invulnerable.
I did a 661 on my invulns.
All right, 3 swings at the Dreadnought, which 2 hits,
Nice.
winning on
5s.
5s. Nothing.
All
Okay.
right. All right. Smack you back. 5 attacks on the Redemptor.
Mm-hmm.
4 additional hits. Moving on 2s. Oh, that's it. Yeah.
That was the wound
That
roll,
was the
right?
wound roll.
So how many are there?
I had 7 at AP minus 4.
All right, I got this.
Oh, wow.
All right, he takes 3 of them go through.
3 of them go through, but that was a wild roll. I was like, no way.
All right, that actually did cost me a bit because now I'm not going to get my grind them down
No, you're not going to get your grind them down.
because I would have killed more then.
Well, yeah, that's right. You would have, because,
I killed 2, 3, and you had only killed the 1
oh, that's true.
and the 2.
That's right.
Oh well.
Oh.
At this point, I'm just throwing dice.
Going down, that's
Absolutely. All right. Well, that
that's round
happens.
4.
Yeah, that's the end of turn 4. I'm going to get 3 more for my banners at the beginning of the next turn.
Yep. I do get a CP this time, thankfully.
You do get a CP.
I have no idea what your CP's
Oh,
at.
I'm at 2.
You're at,
I'm at 2.
yeah, 'cause- yeah, and I'm at 1.
And yeah, Mark's at 1.
Alright, so it's gonna do that. And then
Yeah.
you gained it. And then because you gained
All right, top of 5.
Top of 5.
use control 2, control 3, control more.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. And then now it's pretty much looking at getting these last 3 points.
All right.
Come get me.
Yeah, my
My
librarian's
2
gonna,
guys left.
My librarian's going to come attack your aggressor. Like, no joke.
Sure thing.
We're moving 12 onto the objective. Let's have an inch you.
Okay.
Just in case weird shit happens, I'm going to move my Redemptor and then charge you just in case.
No friend.
You're hanging out. That's mine. Doggy's doing his job. We want to get 2 charges off here, so let's get this Eradicator squad over to this drop pod.
Shit, the drop pod.
No, not shoot the drop pod. That's 3 points. You must kill it in melee.
Not even kill it in melee. It's just charge targets.
Oh, really?
Yeah. For Warrior's Pride, right? I need to charge at least 2 units.
Shit, the drop
So
pod.
weird. So you don't have to kill it. You have to make it.
Just gotta make it there. Chaplain is going to go 12 in a general this way direction,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll try to get that guy. Oh, speaking of which, litanies plus 2
Yep.
to charge. Got it. Reroll all hits. Got it.
Yep.
Captain is dead. What am I talking about a captain for? And I don't want to shoot you because I want to charge. So, in we go.
Psychic phase?
Sure.
So good.
Fight last, no Overwatch on the soul dude. Spend that 1 CP.
Okay.
Reroll's the same dice. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have
I've
said
been
it.
doing it all game.
I'm sorry.
You're right. It's a 7 that goes off.
Attempt to deny it.
Ooh,
Goes off.
6. So fight last, no Overwatch on the last Storm Bolter.
So basically, he'll fight it as normal phase, but he can't overwatch.
Yes, that's right. He fights first. That's correct.
Sorry, it's a habit of mine. When someone rerolls the same dice, it's like, what
Oh,
do you do?
cycle your dice. Cycle your dice.
I gotta let you know.
And then his second one is going to be Early Assault Doctrine on himself for the extra AP.
Okay.
Fails.
All right. So you're at 0 CP then. No, you were at 2. Yeah, and you're at 1. Yeah. Okay.
Then I don't want to shoot anything. Charges. Librarian charges your aggressor. Hey, it's a 9. We're going all the way around. Redemptor charges your aggressor. Calm down with these dice. In we go. And then the 2-inch charge into the drop pod. Hey, and you got the 2. Hooray. Chaplain with the big one. We got plus 2 to charge, though. We're at a 7, going to a 5. Again,
Nailed it.
9. Just want to slide him in there for me?
Yep. And you go.
Alright. Fights. Let's go with the Librarian in his 5 attacks into your aggressor. We're hitting on 2. 6s double explode. 3 additional attacks off of that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Strength 5, T5, right?
T5.
Wounding on 4s. Oh no. 2 wounds. AP minus 4.
And a 3, so 6s.
Oh, he rolls 1.
How much damage?
D3 damage.
All right. See if you can do a turn on
I got a
it.
CP reroll here. I need this. I don't need it. 2 CP reroll.
Okay.
Want to kill him. Did the same die. I rolled the same die.
He is down to 1 wound.
No, that's 5 points if I would have killed him with the librarian.
All right, your next charge.
Redemptor is just gonna murder him.
Sure thing.
1 additional attack. Choose 5 AP -4.
All right, 6s. No, he's dead. You squish him. All right.
He's gone. And then Chaplain.
Mm-hmm.
6 attacks. Choose. Rerolling all hits. 6 is double explode. 6 additional attacks. Wounding on 3s. 8 saves, AP -2, 2 damage.
Okay, so down to 1, so 4 ups. 8. And that's all I need. He only has 2 wounds left, but I'm seeing how much that one is for getting the character to swing again.
Oh, you fought on death.
Hero of the chapter, yeah, he's 1 or 2. Only a death does do the end. Yeah, it's a 2 CP.
Ooh.
Doesn't work.
Oh, 2 CP.
Yeah. All right, so Libby's dead, and that's every. Oh yeah, you.
You honestly want to fight me with that pod, right?
Drop pod can't. He's gonna lower the door on you and squish you. Yeah. All right.
Alright, so any other final points for
I'm going to get 3 more on Warrior's Pride, bringing me to 9. I'm going to get, I need to check, Hero or Saga.
You mean bringing you to 9? You were already at 9.
Oh, sorry, 12, sorry. Bring me to 12. I need to check a Mighty Saga. I dealt wounds in melee with my Warlord.
No problem.
So at the minimum it's 2. It could be more. And then 3 more points on banners.
Perfect. Awesome. And then you lost, assuming you have...
I've got all the points, so
You only need to get 1 more to get that full primary there. And then mark at the start, I assume there's not really much else, and then that's why the tally in. What we always like to do, I know it's very not so much to discuss here, is like to discuss the secondaries and how we could have almost obviously went better. So you have a very interesting secondary call order for Deathwatch. Would you take that in the future again, Mark?
Against this, yeah, I still would. My big challenge was, I found my dice, my lucky dice.
That's it. It's a wash. He didn't have his lucky dice. I had mine.
Whichever Bloodbath Goblin took that. But yeah.
I still would have taken the same ones. Raise the Banners was a sensible one for this. I would have been able to at least keep the 2. The grind them down on paper, it sounded better because you had smaller units.
Yeah.
But I really, and went second, but I wouldn't know that at the beginning.
Right.
Theoretically, I should have been able to kill more per turn because I've got bigger units, harder to kill. But I
First couple turns just didn't roll well.
just couldn't get those first turns that were hitting in those close combats.
How was the melee?
That was the problem.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how was it you fighting back his melee component?
It's actually really good for you. That one squad
Yeah.
of the aggressors clapped all 3 of my Wolfguard squads.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
They're the MVP for this.
Okay.
I lost it over there when the group
In that corner there, yeah.
with my assault squad because they all had power swords and
And that was all your anti-tank.
that was my intake.
So when you came in here with that, and I saw the opportunity to clear out that anti-tank,
Absolutely.
my dreadnoughts had reign of the board after that.
Yep. Well, the dreadnought usually with things like that, I'll largely ignore them. You notice they did some damage over here,
Yep.
but they didn't really do a huge amount of damage.
Not too much this game, no.
They're not the ones I was scared of. It's all your assault units, which I'm scared of. Which I actually was trying to get you. I was trying to bait the things out here, but because I kept on failing all my close combat things,
Yeah.
it left me all exposed.
Indeed,
But
yeah.
that was the thing. It was a bait. And I made a couple of mistakes here in terms of placement, but that was the bait. You took it, but because I couldn't hurt you enough there, I couldn't stop you.
Yeah, and so it is a dice game. Things happen.
To a degree, yeah.
To a degree. I
It's risks.
It's risks, absolutely. You know, the amount of guys you had over there is definitely a bait in a sense. But I know the strength of my melee, and I know what it can do. And I went in there knowing that I should be able to neuter whatever you were going to crack back on me on. Yeah, you had
Yep.
to come over there, but at the same time I'm attacking on multiple fronts. So like those guys would have loved to come over here and been the counter charge to that squad that came up, but then I engaged them, and then they kind of got stuck over there and couldn't do that counter charge that you wanted to do on the side.
Yep.
In the meantime, I lost all 3 of my Wolfguard squads, but at least I neutered them to the point where that all those crazy bolter shots started dwindling. The plasma shorts started to come down a bit, and I ended up surviving with just enough units at the end there, even though I sacrificed all my big melee threats.
Yeah, so looks good.
Game.
Demolishing of the Deathwatch this time, but congratulations.
Things like that happen. We all have them. It's happened to me. But,
All right, well, I just want to really thank every single person that came out to come to our stream tonight. I want to really thank you, Mark, for coming on to as a first Scotch Hammer player to come on to the Bloodbath team. Thank you, Eric, for multiple appearances on the stream and being great sportsman. Every time I tuned in and clicked in on the game, it seemed like it was just great back and forth, great dialogue.
Great game.
So I can always appreciate that. Thank you so much, guys, for taking your time. For anyone who's interested, next week we got, or not next week, this Friday, myself and Adam, it's on the house, as we call him here. We love it. Adam, you're coming in this house. You're going to play a game against myself, and we're playing the league matchup here. And then next Tuesday, we, I believe, got Armando and Steven. So tons of league matches for Ontario League. Stay tuned, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope everyone has a good night. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.